we go. Liveness has occurred.
Hi, YouTube.
And Twitch, maybe.
Hello.
I'm just talking to the bot people. Because someone is probably going to watch the bot, right?
It's possible.
Comment right down below if you're watching this part of the VOD.
I was.
it was
No
here,
one's gonna
smile.
do that. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. No one's gonna do
Right, I was here, smile.
that.
Hey,
Or
You
tell us
you
about your
never
favorite
know.
breakfast food. What's your favorite breakfast food?
let's make it more interactive. What's your favorite character in the campaign so far?
Ooh.
Boblin.
Dun dun dun. Player character or NPC.
Oh.
Ooh, even worse. Wow.
Goblin the Goblin for sure.
Boblin is pretty
yeah,
great.
that was easy actually. Yeah.
It's gonna be sad when you guys go back and find Boblin dead.
Don't say that.
don't say
no.
Hey,
Dun, dun,
No.
dun.
No.
you're
How
going to
dare you?
revive him.
I think for NPCs, I actually think I like the lieutenant commander of like the chief of Otis.
She's
I
cool
like
as
that
well,
person
yeah.
most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She just went and kicked a door in a place she had no idea was
And she
empty, and it was like,
doesn't
hey.
like Ilarion, but for reasons that are kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm very curious about that too.
Ilarion has no better idea either. He just kind of
That's so
wears
funny.
it regardless.
Okay,
He knows
so-
that it protects him, but he doesn't. I don't think he knows exactly why. For story reasons, I want to keep it that way.
Yeah.
So then, when we all find out what happened, like that magic item at some point, it'd be really funny.
That magic item is doing funny things to the plot.
I mean, in a way, it makes him look kind of sus, but also in a way, it also can protect him. So it's nice.
Oh, absolutely! Like I was not expecting you taking that item to have so many repercussions.
Yeah, well,
That's
at the same
funny.
time, now that you made it so Scry is he's invisible, imagine enemy teams Scry be like, oh, there's only 3, people.
Yeah,
we got this.
absolutely.
All of a sudden,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
some punk.
And it's not me making it like that. That's the rules of the object.
That's so
Like,
funny.
Yeah. But I can just imagine the enemy team just being like, wait, we didn't know there was be another guy here. That'd be
Like it's gotta come up at some point when the bad guys are up to your shenanigans. And
true.
Mm.
like as soon as you have anyone that can cast 5th level spells, scrying is on the table.
Mm.
And
since
that's
he
gonna
knows how
be
to
up
use
for you
spells,
guys as
that's
well.
nice.
Like the druid does get scrying.
Mm.
Dude, that'd be really funny if they use Scry on our own team for fun, and then be like, "Where's Ilarion?"
Yeah.
Now that would be funny.
Oh, get to
I'm
level
right here,
9
what do you
and
mean?
you can have fun.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of fun. Anyways, last time in the land of shenanigans.
Oh, okay. That's the music.
There you go.
Spooky music.
You guys managed to get to the little town. You probably saw some little sign somewhere that said you're entering Candlewind.
Oh, is that the name of the place? Okay, now we know.
Yeah, I may have forgotten last time.
Okay.
But I reminded myself as I hover over the little map.
Oh, yeah.
It's popping. So you guys are at the
We are here.
outskirts of the town where the little temple lies. You fought some gnolls that were banging on the door and about to turn it on fire. The flames were doused as you guys took over the control in front of the door.
Yeah.
And after that, you banged the door. I don't remember if I said you guys got an answer.
I don't think you said
Perhaps one
no.
of you could
Think
remind me
so,
of that.
yeah.
I don't believe you did.
Not yet.
Who was banging on the door?
I think Otis was.
Yes, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
That was me. I was shouting and knocking on the door.
You shout an FBI open up.
No.
Yep.
Give
I
me.
think you just said like, is
a
anyone in there?
persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah, that sounds about right. A very concerned
Persuasion.
voice from Otis, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a pretty crappy
Wasn't that
advantage.
Yeah.
A moment passes. Another moment passes. Quiver, you start to hear a smidge of sound from the other side of the door. It's a big door. It's not a normal door. It's a church door, basically.
Just Quiver, not the rest of
Is
us?
there?
Yeah, it's whoever is on the other side is trying to be silent.
Ah.
Is there like a gap between the bottom of the door and like the floor? Like could a
No,
mouse
It's
say?
a, it's a
squid-
it's a big church door. It's well crafted.
So no gap for any mouse or anything to go into. Okay. Small animal spider.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I'll let the party know that someone's trying to hide in there. Maybe we should go in and see if they're safe and who they are. When they're knows, we should take care of them, and when it's someone who needs help, I mean, we should help them.
Rose just calls out, "Hello? Is anyone in there?"
I don't think they're gonna answer. They're trying
Right.
to hide. Maybe we should show ourselves, and so they know that we're not gnolls or.
I assume these
I
are
mean, if
windows
they're
over
not-
here.
Yeah, the windows are bordered,
Oh, right, yeah, that's true.
as you would expect from
Yeah.
someone trying to hide.
How sturdy does the door look?
We're just gonna bust the door
The
down.
door,
Yeah, break
very
it open.
sturdy. The
Can
windows
we-
on the other
Very
side are
sturdy.
not that sturdy.
Have we tried opening it yet?
You know, we
Yeah,
haven't,
no.
I don't think. We knocked, we didn't
Like,
try.
like we don't need to bust open the door. when
Just
it's
try
someone
opening
first,
the
but
door, yeah.
we can try
mean-
opening it first.
Are you saying it in character or not? Otherwise, Otis is going to try to break the door.
I am saying that
as
as
you
I
guys are
notice you
pondering-
walking up and trying to bust open the door, I will note that we should try and opening it first.
All right.
As you're
Then I
discussing, this door has an intricate design. Like you can, after you start looking at it, there's basically you know the theater masks, one happy, one sad.
Ah.
There is only one, and it's the happy one.
Huh.
And where the mouth is, a slit actually opens. You know, sliding thingy.
Oh.
And you can see a pair of eyes looking at you all, and instantly close the door. And after a second, you hear the sounds of
It's locked, right?
things being removed
Oh.
Ah.
as the door opens.
Oh, okay.
And you're welcomed, I would say, by Nork.
This one is
By
familiar.
the gods, help has arrived.
Sorry, what?
By the gods, help has arrived.
Ah.
By the gods, help has arrived. Basically, yeah.
In front of you, there is a Nork of a bluish skin color.
Seems real.
It's robes dangling in front of his chest is a small little golden mask, smiling mask.
Ah, okay.
And now you get a peek inside this church, which is different from the ones you have seen before, probably. This one is set up more like a theater.
Okay.
So there's in a round formation, there is a bunch of chairs, and there is like instead of the classic, place where the priest would stand and give words, there is well, bad
There's
angle.
like a little stage.
but, yeah, basically a stage.
Hmm.
Okay.
So those of you proficient in religion, which I
Me.
think it's only a Lyran.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. Need to figure out something. Yeah, you remember that you are in Kuprimat Hills and you're close to the Copper Gate. So it makes sense for a temple to that deity to be in a new place within this area.
Okay.
And being the god of stories and entertainment, basically, makes
Ah,
sense a
okay.
temple dedicated to this deity to be a place of recreation where
That makes sense.
people basically pray through acting.
How
Which is-
open
That's kinda
is
cool,
the door
actually.
right now? How far? Can you
The door is slowly opening, and as soon as the orcas, so you guys, is like, oh, full opening, sees the dead corpses of the gnolls.
Yeah, I was asking because since they had like a play going on or like a church in session kind of deal, is there a lot of people? Is it a lot of people enough to be like, was church in session, or is there a lot of like just a lot of people in general?
You don't see any people in here. It's
don't.
only this man. The inside is dark, as you can tell by the boarded windows. The windows are
I mean, I think
boarded
they
from
were
the
just taking
inside.
refuge in here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was wondering if they were caught in the middle of the church and then they had to board up, or this is where they were taking safeguard.
You're gonna have to ask.
Yeah, well, I mean, just from observation, I was just curious.
The way I made the map, the base for the map makes it so this is the minimum side I have for stuff.
It's okay.
I guess me being proficient in religion, Laren would be the first one probably to speak. Were there more of these? He points at the gnolls. These things around town.
Oh, it's full of them.
What exactly
of
happened, dear? Where did they all come from?
We are not sure. They came out overnight. Did the carriage get to Modus, and that's why you are here? We have been waiting for days. I
Rose
forgot
Thinks back
the
to
accent
that
for this person.
destroyed carriage and says, "Well, we saw a carriage halfway here."
That's right.
Oh, it makes sense. That's why it took so long. Please come in. We need to close just in case.
All right.
Okay.
I would like to make a perception check the moment I walk in looking for people.
You don't see any people. As
So
soon as
there's
you
no
guys go
perception
in,
check required, regardless. Okay.
the door closing echoes in this empty place,
Wow.
and bored. And it takes a moment to remove all the locks and things. And
The only one in here?
then,
Boards up the door. Fair enough.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Quite thorough.
yeah, you gotta. Oh, this is the movement we heard.
You're looking around if he sees anything suspicious or.
We have some refugees
I'm assuming
that
they're
managed to escape the slaughter.
Do you know of any other survivors? Apart from the ones in the church?
And there may be some at the rest of the town.
What exactly happened, or when did those gnolls attack you?
We are not sure. Gnolls are nomad entities. And keep forgetting about the way this person should speak.
You're fine.
Gnolls or nomad. They travel, they eat, and they leave as soon as they can, and they're not to stay in a place for too long.
But why are they burning everything?
That's in their nature.
Huh.
They're they are produced from the remains of whatever a demon eats. That's at least the origin of their tale, as far as I understand.
Do you have any idea how many
So-
there are?
Yeah.
Too many.
Hmm.
They move around town in groups.
Do they seem to have any kind of leader?
That's a good question.
From what I could see, they do have one, and there seems to be among one of them one that's been blessed by a demon.
Blessed by a demon,
and,
dear.
and he signals you to come over. There
Oh.
is a few bookshelves in the back. He takes a book, goes over several pages, like in Singa, you guys took out a bunch of them and seemingly are unhurt. You can see a spark of hope in this man's eyes. The demon lord Yenogu apparently had a pack of hyenas following him. Those hyenas, over time, eating from the remains of what he ate, became monstrous. That's what the gnolls are. Every now and then, Yenogu rewards one of the most vicious and bloodthirsty hyenas, or gnolls, and bless them with his power. And by the looks, one of those gnolls is basically always covered in blood, and I assume that's one of those.
Hmm. Any idea where this leader might be?
The leader should be at the plaza, sending their goons all over the place.
Rose just looks to everyone. Well, what do you think, dears?
We should act quickly and save anyone who is still in danger. The other survivors we have to
I
have.
agree.
Be careful. They are organized. They have a few shamans bringing back their own dead because they eat each other. They are barbaric in nature.
I'd rather not
Any of
like to think
the
about that.
refugees you mentioned, can any one of them fight? And where are they?
He looks towards the other corner. There's some sort of trapdoor. They are taking refuge in the room normally used for the Knights of Sirsfan.
All right.
Can we talk to those people?
You may. Goes over, opens the trapdoor, which was locked again.
Of course it was.
Yeah, he wouldn't risk you guys being bad people
Yeah, very fair.
We
and
were
having access to it.
before we leave. We would ask Otis if Otis, do you really want to take possibly civilians with us?
No, I am just concerned that if we leave, if they still might be in danger,
I understand. All right.
He opens the door and you could hear voices like gasping down there. Down there. I'll make a
Yeah.
A small thingy.
Basement tree.
It's a straight stair going down. And as you go down, you can see a bunch of refugees. As the orc says, "Help has arrived. Our tale is not over."
Suppose we should be down there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see there's a bunch of people.
Otis and Quiver stumble on each other and fall over and land on our friend has the robe here.
Clumsy old us going down the trapdoor.
Great first impression.
Right?
Is everyone all right? Rose says.
All of them look, many of them look hurt. Some of them have blood in some places, although they have been healed. And some people nod, other people are looking at you scared. The kids many of them look, it's hard to tell. You know the look of someone who has been traumatized,
Hmm.
but it's been a few days? That look.
We're going to help, all right?
Is
Um,
anyone in need of healing?
All of them look at each other and look back to the priest. Most of them say no with their heads. You can hear one of them say, "No, we are right. Mr. Hastor has taken care of us."
All right.
Now, do you need some healing? He sees a bit of blood on you guys. Unsure if it's your blood or null blood.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I think we'll be all right, dear.
Chinas then. Should you need food and a place to stay to sleep, we can board up the door once again and we can sleep here.
Probably more important for us
Well.
to, find the big bad evil knoll, right?
I agree.
You know what? I think we should probably get rid of the corpses outside and maybe not draw too much attention to this church.
It's a good idea.
Oh my god.
Big bad
I love
evil
that
no.
word.
That's true.
I finally
Yeah,
gave
big bad evil
you
no.
guys a BBEG.
You did.
Yep. I couldn't resist. But I do like the idea that Quiver has. We should probably
We should
Regularize
cover
some
our
of these.
tracks, yeah.
Good idea.
Well, are you certain that you'll be safe down here and we can go, all of us can go into town and well, get rid of the problem?
The church looks sturdy enough. I think we can count on the priest to keep everyone safe and should focus on exterminating the gnolls first.
Yeah, and a couple of them have pitchforks, so they'll be fine,
Yeah, totally.
Let's do it then.
Yes, right.
The adults do seem ready to fight at some if required, but as they are holding pitchforks and farming instruments,
Yeah, probably not great.
some of them have makeshift clubs.
What did the gnolls have on them for weapons? Maybe we can give them some of them.
The gnolls had a
One of them had a spear.
spears.
Yeah.
And flip them to remind myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
short swords.
Yeah,
right?
handmade spears that probably would fall apart if you hit too much with it. One of them had actually good short swords, probably
Hmm.
stolen from town.
Probably gonna have to nab those.
And the bony one, basically, one of its arms was spiky.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That weapon's probably too traumatizing for them. So I think
Yeah.
the short swords I would like to take the short swords and give them to them when we start
Right.
doing with some of the bodies.
All right, and more weapons have been given to these people that to have more options in case they need to fight.
That's the plan.
I'll
Yeah.
make
Alright.
I shall make a couple of flowers pop up in my hand and hand one out to each kid, making
Aww.
sure they have something.
I like how Quiver's just
And
the flower guy now. It's great.
And let
He's almost like the
letting
clown or
them know
something.
that everything will be all right, and we'll take care of things they don't
Give
need.
me a charisma check with advantage.
Part of me wishes that he had balloon animals, honestly.
In my head, I picture him as a clown actually. When he hands
You,
out
you can
flowers.
see the mood of these people rise up, and many of the kids that were like poker faced and just looking at you with beady eyes, you can see some smiles.
Perfect. That's
If
what.
that was a bad roll, I was considering using the one that smells to make it a pleasant smell
Yeah.
with the flowers. I was about to say something, but you rolled high, so it didn't matter.
You can see the orc, Mr. Hastor, smiling towards you as you do that.
I give him a thumbs up and walk towards the door hatch.
Yeah.
Hoster, before we leave, is there anything in the village that we could use to our advantage when fighting against the Norse?
He ponders for a second. In what sense do you mean? This village is very new.
Maybe
We have been building everything for a few months already, and you can tell the structure here is everything looks very new.
Hmm.
I was thinking about any kind of weapons or a place that is more secluded to ambush some of the Norse.
Well, and if you wish to stay out of sight, avoid the main path.
That makes sense.
There is a few houses who are taller. Sadly, the tallest building is this one, so you have the better view.
So
No
sadly, this
underground
place is a big target.
passages?
What do you say, Unreal?
No underground passages?
He says not to that.
Hmm.
Alright.
Sounds like they didn't have time to make any. It's a brand new village after all.
Yeah.
The only underground places you may find are refuges just like this one that people may have made for their own houses. Those who are still alive must be hiding in their own refuge.
Then we really have to hurry.
Indeed, we do.
And the plaza is in the middle of everything, so we can't really avoid using much of the main path. sadly.
As you guys are discussing, roll me these.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll take the red one.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. You.
Oh,
One,
Look.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
4, 3,
Oh,
3.
Hmm.
oh.
Above
Alright.
average. Okay.
Above average?
Yeah, because the red one's different.
It's like a
Oh,
deciding
yeah.
factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's
red one
more-
is
yeah.
imagine a 6x6 table. Well, it's 12x6 technically, but the red one is the left-right value, and the others are the up-down value.
Right.
Average is average, or slightly above is good enough for me.
Oh, I just had an idea, Alarin.
What's up?
You have that possibility to create sensory, like smells and stuff, right?
Yeah, as he
Oh.
shows you the wand of smells.
We could, and I can do stuff like this, and I would use Druidcraft to make like a small gust of wind We could, we
Oh.
could create a smell and
Oh.
lead that towards the gnolls to get them attracted to a certain point where we're actually hiding,
Okay, I see what
or
you're doing.
distract them somewhere.
You only get
Keep
a
in
few
mind,
tries.
and you would know this, Lauren, the wand targets a creature. It doesn't make a smell in the area.
Oh. So when it targets a creature, from my experience of using it, does the smell linger in the air, or how does the how would
It lingers on the creature.
so
Hmm.
using wind would not do anything?
Dang.
Yeah,
Good
it's
idea.
a
I guess
wisdom
that-
saving throw for a reason. It's more in the
That's
you
a
think
targeting
you're
spell.
smelling nice things side.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to break it
Oh,
to you,
God.
Quiver, but this is more of a targeting spell. I don't. I mean, we haven't tried it yet, but I don't think wind would or gust
Although,
would
Do something.
affect
You're
it.
making me double check if the gnolls have a keen smell.
I'd imagine they would.
That's a good point,
Is there
yeah.
hyenas before?
Yeah.
All right, that information has been
Sadly,
gathered.
I
But-
can also create some smells, but they're not as
Oh, no.
intense as what you would be able to make.
If you can lure them, Quiver, I can create an intense smell on a target of your choosing.
Couldn't we make a stone or like a pebble smell and then throw that?
Oh, just a
Disconnect.
creature though.
Oh, does that work?
so-
Welcome back.
I mean, do you want me to throw you? I could throw you.
No, thanks.
I would
Rose just
recommend-
raises an eyebrow.
Right, I would recommend reading the exact effects of each smell and the ones of smells, so you know exactly what the mechanical side is.
I've read it a few times, but I mean, it says the creature has to succeed, or yeah. I mean, yeah, the keen smell have disadvantage. I knew about that, so creatures that a sense of smell automatically succeed. That makes sense because they can't smell it. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really want to expend the last one's charge, so I should only use 2 then. All right.
All right. Before we decide on how we actually fight, maybe we should scout and see what we actually encounter.
Probably a good idea, yes.
Yes,
on, can
let's
I ask
get rid of
something?
the corpses first, and
Yeah.
then we
Manu?
scout ahead.
Rose starts heading
On
out.
that last part when the wand crumbles into dust, when it says this counts as using the disgusting creature smell effect on yourself and all creatures, would that just be like a big old gas at that point? Or
Yep.
is it literally just targeting everyone? Like, could I use wind on that if I were to break the item? That's what I want to know.
Is it worth it though?
That's AoE.
I'm gonna say, because it's not written in the card, if you use your action to crack the wand in half, you get that effect.
Would it be considered in the air though, rather than just targeting? Because it says it has a range,
It will be it's an AOE magic effect.
but it couldn't.
That-
Okay, so it's magic,
it-
so you can't really. Okay.
Yeah, it's instant. It's not a lingering smell.
Well, I tried. I thought maybe we could do something funny with it with the one-time use at some point, but all right, never mind. I mean, Quiver knows I can target people with it and creatures only, so whatever he could come up with, I probably would just, yeah. It's a good idea. We just gotta find something. That's
Yeah,
considered
for sure.
creature.
A 10 feet radius make everyone disgusted and possibly vomit effect.
Hold on.
Is funny.
Hold on, really interesting idea. Since an egg that isn't quote unquote sterile, could I target it as a creature because it's technically
Oh,
alive?
come on.
I'm just saying, bad egg.
So
Get it?
let me ask you, why do you want to make an egg feel disgusted or be distracted so they have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks?
Oh, the question is, can they can't even smell it anyways. Never mind, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, if you target an egg, I would give it to you. The egg is technically a future creature, but
It
you
is
would
a
make
creature,
the egg have
It would just make it,
disadvantage on-
yeah. It would affect
yeah,
the creature
Yeah.
and
perception
nothing
checks,
else.
which already fails because it's technically by game mechanics it's blind and deafened.
What is considered you can't smell? Is there a word for that?
I don't know. You
Not
are
really.
the one native English speaker.
I don't think there's a word for that, honestly.
I don't think there is, at least not that I can
Actually,
immediately
there
think of.
isn't, right?
Huh.
Yeah, smellant. There you go. That's the
No,
one.
Smellant, yeah,
So
perfect.
basically, TLDR, it's a magical effect that no one else can smell but the creature's target.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the illusion side of the spectrum.
Illusion.
Alright.
Magic. Anyways, moving along.
Well, I guess we would start moving the furniture out of the way.
Yeah, we should probably let our. There we go. I was gonna say we should let Hazard know what we're doing so he can
Yeah.
lock up behind us. Question is though, how do we get rid of the corpses? Should we, well, store them in here?
We
or-
could, it wouldn't be great, but
But I think they might start to smell, right? And attracts.
yeah. Maybe bring them
I
like
look
around the
over at
back of the
Quiver.
church or something.
Yeah.
I look over at Quiver and well, we could start digging. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're right. We could start there, but I wouldn't really want to use a wild shape when we're
We've already used one as well, right?
about to.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
You wild shaped last time.
Well,
Did I?
they're
Yeah, you
used
turn into a wolf.
wolf.
You did, yeah.
You were correct because now it's at 0. Oh,
Ah.
God, this is annoying. Yeah, but you're right.
Yeah.
Because, then I wouldn't even have any wild chips left afterwards, so no digging for now and then,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I would tell Hazdor to not close it on us so quickly, and I would like to grab the weapons that I was thinking about and give it to Hazdor.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Oh, good
Actually-
call.
Hastor actually goes out and starts looking down because this is the downhill. You can actually see the town.
Mhm.
Okay.
You can see smoke going out of certain houses and a big bonfire in what the plaza is.
Mm-hmm.
He sighs and just looks.
The bony no. Does Otis detect any necromantic energy from it?
You look at it and you're familiar with those techniques.
Okay.
It does look like some ritualistic version of necromancy. It's going over there. This is clearly an undead. Well, it was clearly an undead thing.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. So let's just, I don't know, take the corpses and put them where?
Yeah, but where do we put them though? I feel like
On the opposite side of the
They-
church, maybe? I don't know. Just.
they're still pretty close to the church then, aren't they?
Hmm.
Or we
Even
could
like
Like
actually.
the only thing that's inside here is the church, and
I mean, we could group them up and just light them on fire, right? That would attract someone, for sure.
Hmm.
do
Could
we
be
want
something.
to attract people to here?
And not
Well,
here,
look at-
I mean, somewhere.
Bring them like ahead.
yeah, we
and-
could-
Yeah, that's not a bad
we
idea.
Bring them.
We
We
could
can bring
go
them over
around.
here. We can
Yeah,
bring them
here,
over
yeah.
here. You know.
Or here, yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because
Somewhere,
over
I don't know.
here we have.
Yeah, I
this
like the idea.
plaza.
Okay, yeah, I'm
And
on
we
board.
don't need to use any smell spells.
Yeah.
That would work. Upon
That's the-
hearing this plan, you see Alaren pull out a torch ready.
Oh yeah,
Someone's
carry
eager.
the torch so you don't have to carry any of the knolls.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
No, he's gonna help. He already gave the weapons to Hazdor.
It's so
They-
fun not to give you guys a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, bag of holding would solve this issue instantly. Haster, do you
Yes,
have
it
any magic or anything that you could use to maybe get rid of the blood stains out here so that, well, I mean, it is a mess as he turns around and looks at all the corpses. and
Yeah.
He nods,
Probably
he-
the blood that was spilled.
He waves a hand, and as the prestidigitation spell is cast, the
Ah.
blood disappears.
Nice.
Ooh.
Convenient.
Now that we are at it, maybe.
Nice.
Also, he does the
Any
same on all of
blessings?
you,
Ah.
and
Huh.
all of you start to actually smell flowers and s- pleasant smells.
Ah.
Nice.
As prestidigitation also got rid of the blood on you guys.
As an aside, I keep forgetting to do this, but I can recover half of my ammo from a fight, right? So I would take one crossbow bolt.
You may.
If I used the dart earlier and I only get half, can I still get the one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
get
put one
half a
more
dot.
foot.
Sorry.
I'm just saying.
You need to spend 1 hour to fix your half
Yeah.
dot. No.
Damn, if only I knew.
As for blessings, you caught me looking through the cleric spell list. See what long effect you may get. Actually,
Protection from poison or something.
he slams his hands around his little holy symbol mask and begins to do a quick dance in a spin. And all of you get +5 to your maximum hit points. So grab the
Ooh.
second bar just to
Uh-huh.
make sure
Aid.
you don't mess with your normal HP. Actually, do the yellow one, the third one, because
okay.
temporary
Okay.
hit points are the usual blue bar.
Okay.
If it's not yellow, hide bar and show it again after you set the thing.
Yeah, it should change color once you move.
I was wondering why that wasn't working. Okay.
And then
Yeah, it doesn't work if you put it up from 0.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay.
Just
There
an update situation.
You
So
go then, Rin?
those are maximum hit points. If you guys heal, those do replenish.
Nice. Okay, that's good.
how long does that last for?
8 hours.
Very nice.
And let me look at the time just to confirm.
That's a second level
Radical midnight.
aid spell.
Decent to know.
Gotcha.
It's easy to remember.
Yeah.
Whoever
Alright,
would
Otis-
attempt to host a knoll over his shoulder, probably failing miserably.
Otis
I mean,
will try to
It's
take
a,
as
it's
many
a
as they
corpse,
can.
and you're not at minus strength.
Yeah, Rose would
I
start
am
dragging
at
a
minus
corpse
strength.
along.
Everyone.
You are?
I
I'm
am
at
at minus 1.
strength. Can I help Quiver so we can easily pull it together? Since we're both at
So,
minus
so
20.
Alarion and I are going for 1, and Otis just snags 2 of them.
Oh,
Three,
yeah.
actually,
Rose
twice
wants
at
to
least. He
help
tries
too.
to
What do I
carry
do?
three.
Just stand around? What?
You're a fragile old lady because we
Yeah.
don't know any
Okay,
better.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Make you work.
You also can't pick lock, so it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fragile old lady that does backflips on houses,
Yeah.
but
And one shots people.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Also, I assume you plan to try to be unnoticed.
Yeah, Rose would be
yes.
keeping an eye out,
I
and I
think
guess
we
she
should
could
go
be.
the long way around. Are we gonna go top right or the top left of the map over here? Just because it's got a convenient.
I
placing
like that
for the
plan. Yeah,
plaza.
we can kind of hide around these
Actually,
buildings.
actually, good call. Let's go for pass without trace.
Oh, you
Is there a
prepared
hiding
You
Pass
have
Without
that?
Trace?
Yo, that's
shit.
huge.
Oh.
I have it prepared. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Well, sure.
As you guys are discussing, who of you has the most trouble sneaking around?
Definitely.
Probably Otis.
He's looking at, between the two with the heavy armor.
Heavy armor,
The
yeah.
tree nose on his
It- it-
shoulder.
it-
Yeah.
It would be Otis. I at least have a +2 to Dex.
Yeah.
He begins to do wiggly fingers and chant and do a small interpretive dance to cast his spell, as the clerics of this religion do. And
This sounds like a fun religion. Sorry, can I just say that?
Yeah.
is the religion of entertainment and
Yeah,
acting.
it's great.
I imagine Quiver's doing the Fortnite dance, you know?
A flossing.
As you
Oh
get
my
the
God.
storyteller's blessing, you feel like the cat's grace fall upon you as
Ooh.
enhanced ability has been cast on you. You have advantage on any dexterity check. That includes
That's awesome.
initiative.
Oh.
That's really good.
That's insane, actually. How long does it last?
That's
1
a good
hour.
1 hour. Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
He has
that's
to be
really-
concentrating. So if something happens to his concentration, it's gone.
Okay.
Okay.
I would take the hit for Quiver, don't worry.
All right. Shall we start sneaking?
Are we gonna roll for
Yeah,
stealth here?
Do you want me
Like
to
I
go
said,
ahead
I would-
first, Dears, to see if it's safe?
That's a good
I
idea.
would pass without trace though, because it gives us +10 to stealth.
which
and
is
probably,
extremely good.
That's insane. Yeah.
You have to concentrate on that as well, don't you?
Yes, it is
Okay.
concentration. It's concentration for 1 hour.
All right.
Okay.
So we should create the ambush in 1 hour.
I love that they just took a chair and expanded it and got church
Yeah, that actually worked.
things.
Oh, that was actually a chair. Damn.
Yeah, no, I reckon this is literally a chair I've used before. I recognize it.
Is
Huh?
that
Who was
multiple
that?
chairs put
Nice.
together, or did
No.
you stretch it?
I made it in front of you guys. It's
Yeah, I
the,
saw it.
The chair I just spawned, this one. And
And
I
you
just
just
sculpted
copied.
the
Damn.
model.
That's so
That is
funny.
so cool. It actually.
Oh, it actually
looks
does.
so
Oh, yeah, I
good
see
because-
that now. That's so funny.
Yeah.
was
Okay.
confused at first, but now I see
Interesting.
it. I thought it
Huh.
looked like the original chair and you changed the texture. Did you not?
Nope. No, changed nothing, only stretched the heck out of it.
I like how that works.
Dude, that is.
Oh my god.
I had the
It,
idea,
it
it was like,
doesn't.
this should work.
It doesn't even look stretched. Like if you look at this
Yeah.
model, it looks like it's just 4 compartments for 4 people to sit on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
if you
more
zoom in,
spots
it
than
If you
does
zoom
look
in, then you
stretched.
see it. Yeah, but
Yeah.
But
Ah, who
it's
looks at the
fine.
back?
Anyway, the door is now locked.
Okay.
Cast without...
Pass without trace.
Without
that
pass.
is that is
Casting
subtle
without
spell.
trace, yes.
Yeah. Mark off the spell slot. And yeah, you guys are sneaky AF.
Again,
Alright.
should I go first, or how do you want to do this?
do we roll for it?
Yeah, probably you go first.
If you
I
guys
guess we all roll.
start sneaking, give me a stealth check.
Rose would go.
You don't have disadvantage for this one, Unreal, because of
Now,
I have advantage. Or
considering
just
Rose is
which nullifies the disadvantage from your.
okay, got
Oh damn! And
Oh,
it's
the
only
first one
Otis,
would
right?
be-
God, are you kidding me?
Only Otis.
Yeah.
Well, okay, it's 20 at least.
okay, let me roll with stealth here.
Yeah, we're on par.
Yeah.
20,
Oh my god.
30.
Yeah, 20
Just-
Oof.
Just to clarify, I still have disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
You do.
It was only for Otis.
Sadly, it's a concentration spell, and upcasting doesn't multi-target.
Mm,
Or does it? It doesn't.
I don't think so.
Screw it. He's a third
Oh.
level spell slot.
I should be rolling advantage still, right? Or is it only for one person here?
Only
It was
for one
only for
person.
one.
Only for
I'm gonna say he's
correct?
a third level spell slot instead of the second.
Gotcha.
Because
Mhm.
guys are 2 third levels.
I was just worried
And
about
Quiver,
rolling
you
stealth.
also have the advantage for the
Oh,
check.
so I
So-
would have 31 in
Oh.
stealth then because I rolled a 19 first.
Right. Somehow Quiver and Alaric both melt into the air, and they are like it's like they are not even there. Although you guys can see them because they are healthy.
And Rose is just thinking, wow, that spell is good.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys
Rose
go
is
first.
taken aback by.
Yeah, Rose is like genuinely surprised. But she keeps going.
Oh no, we dropped him.
And yeah, I guess we would
Yeah.
start heading off on the map.
Yeah,
Alright.
so we are going.
Put the
wait,
corpses
map?
in here.
There we go. I don't know. I kind of like
Fuck.
the idea of Otis carrying like a multiple.
Yeah,
bodies.
it is
It
funny,
doesn't
yeah.
fit
Yeah.
anymore. The bag is too tiny.
The bag's too full.
no.
Does that actually work?
Is that a
Really?
thing?
Apparently.
What the heck?
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, the bag was too tiny.
Just like a bag of holding, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, now that
To
we're
be fair,
going-
a single corpse should enter a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's true.
With that said, map is gone.
Disappeared into the void.
Objects, components, blocks. I'm gonna use a rectangle this time.
So again, just to be clear, we're heading like up this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the map over here. I see.
Yeah.
There are more
Yeah, the
houses and
well,
stuff.
the idea was we're going to the plaza, right? So
Yeah, but we want to like loop around for like
yeah,
up this
So
way.
we'll loop around.
Yeah.
So wait.
I like
So,
that plan.
so our actual path would be like this.
Yeah, but
And I was thinking
wouldn't
more.
we want to
like-
make an ambush right
I was
here?
thinking
like-
more of like the inner to plaza. trying to get their attention to come to us from here. You know.
So you would want to go like this.
That could work too. Yeah.
Okay, now that I'm
that's-
like
that's
really looking.
We're getting the
Hey,
map
oh, hey.
over
No,
here.
we're working on that.
So
And you didn't take our line.
Oh,
No, I
because
can't
you-
draw. Oh, there we go.
if you draw in there, it draws in the air for some reason.
Huh.
I guess it's the hitbox of the
Yeah.
drawer.
The
Yeah.
problem I see with
I see,
this
okay.
path,
Yeah.
though, is like we don't know the city, and there could be like people way
Well, the
around. but
idea
if we,
is,
Mm.
we
weren't we
loop
gonna-
around, and there's probably more
True.
people like here.
Maybe
so
here.
We,
What if we do burn like here-ish, like maybe like in this corner or
Yeah.
something?
That
Yeah.
creates
could
like a
go
bit of a
there.
choke point, doesn't it? Yeah.
yeah, that I like that. But okay,
And
so
not everyone is going to join them, right?
Hmm.
We'll send some of them to investigate first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh no,
I'll
we
roll
are
a
taking
green
too long, guys.
Okay.
No, you're not taking too long. This is just
Oh, I
taking
rolled good
whatever
this
you
time.
find as you go through your path.
Okay, average.
Oh.
Oh, well, no, I rolled that 6. What are you doing?
oh, sorry.
I rolled the green
Wait.
6. That was me.
Oh, so the red one
You
is
can
still
see it.
open. Okay.
Yeah, the red one is still unrolled.
There you go.
All right, average.
God,
Again.
imagine if I
That
didn't
looks
roll that
very
6.
average.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
If I
fine.
didn't roll that,
Yeah, above average.
it's basically 4-3-3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again.
Isn't that below average? 3.5 is average. 6 plus 1 is 7, so 3.5 plus a 3 cannot
Yeah.
make above average. Like 6 plus 1 plus 3 is 10. 10 through 3 is 3.33. Average would be
Yeah.
3.5.
If you all of you roll a 3, you get 3,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah,
in
but
this case average. I know the
average
average
is
roll of a
3.
3 of a d6 is 3.5, but for the average of the result here, it's a 3.
To make us not
Yeah, it's either 3
fight
or
a
5,
dragon,
yeah,
the average
unfortunately.
has to be 3. I
Anyway.
feel like 2 and 1 would be really horrible.
Yeah, anyway.
Basic math.
Sorry.
You're good. I'm glad that Mondu makes it in our favor, honestly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd be dead already.
Yeah,
I feel like.
in your favor. Sure.
Well, look, I'm
Mondu.
saying
Okay.
3 is average. Anything below 3 is scary as hell, right? That's what it seems like.
I'm literally just doing math.
Okay.
You had the dice in front of you. The dice said
Hey,
3.
I remember when the face spider spawned. I don't want to hear it. Anyways.
I mean, that was a 2 roll.
Yeah, see? Anything below 3 is a threat.
I mean, at least it
Anyways.
wasn't a 1. Something worse than that, potentially.
True. 1 would be instant
We
dragon, I
still
feel like.
didn't
But
have
yeah.
a one yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, at this point, the
I'm
1
afraid
would
of
be
that.
disastrous.
Great.
See,
Thanks for the vote of confidence,
Yeah.
Mondu.
See, I already knew this. Anyways.
Hey, a 1 is the worst that can happen,
Dragons,
depending on whatever
yeah.
the red dice says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the variation on the chart, right?
Okay.
If you roll a 1 in everything and a 1 on the red die, run.
The run's over, basically.
Yeah, that's the end of the campaign.
Get ready, start chanting TPK, TPK.
No, I would be very
Can I use
sad.
electoral on
Jesus.
these rolls?
No.
Oh,
You can use luck on your the attack.
If I
rolls
get
of
a 1,
whatever
can I use
thing
electoral?
tries to kill you. No.
I was
Like,
like,
this
TPK
represents
isn't that
general
bad.
party luck.
It would make it so Quiver would not be able to reach his newfound life goal, but
he
that's
has a
okay.
newfound life goal.
Yes.
Sorry,
The
so
stars.
what?
Oh, the
Today.
stars. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now that they bring up
Imagine
the
having a
stars,
life goal.
weather is clear and sunny. Yeah, you guys begin to sneak around.
Yep.
Is there any sneak music? I don't hear any music right now.
Oh, you
The
don't
Metal
hear
Gear
music?
music.
Oh yeah, you
That's
DC.
that.
That's why. Yeah.
There should be
Ah, yeah,
E-haunted
true.
place. Oh
Okay.
no, not E-sad village.
You hear the music now?
Yeah, now I do.
Okay.
Thanks.
It starts to sneak around. Several. The houses are very broken down. Many of them burnt to the ground. You do get to your destination without interruptions.
Nice.
Did we hear anything in the plaza
it's-
area?
Oh,
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
That's what I was hoping.
I would love to.
Oh,
14.
I was on the 17. Oh well.
No camera for. Oh no, camera's buggy. Oh, whatever.
Just save a new one. That's what I do every session.
Not
Nat 20.
20.
Jesus.
All right. Um,
Map hacks activated.
all of you hear like
War hacks.
whatever barking sounds a hyena makes, but more guttural and monstrous, coming from all over town. Quiver. You do hear now that you guys got to this place. You do hear a scream and help, and the sounds of pursuit.
Oh, that's not good.
And what direction is the thing going that Quiver hears?
You guys are here. You hear it from somewhere around here.
Are they going towards the plaza or coming towards us?
Hard to say. It sounds.
All right.
The
We don't have
sounds
any
do
direct
seem to
audio,
get
I get it.
slowly but surely louder.
I mean, mate in distress. Otis drops the corpses and wants to scream.
Fair enough.
So
Fair
Shining
enough.
Knight jumps in.
Yeah. No choice,
All
yeah.
right.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's understandable. It's fair.
So
But the plan, bro. The
Yeah, I know. But Otis.
Yeah, you are correct. It is the right move to do.
the advantage of this is I can replicate town on the fly.
Sure can.
True.
Hold up, there's too much space here.
Brings us back to the good old days of Roy's campaign now.
Find the right NPC.
This is important. Yeah, these houses are in theory too big, but we're gonna leave them
Just
like
say
that for now.
find the right MP3.
No, the NPC, you my guy.
Okay, so no MP3s.
I mean, you're not wrong. It was about finding the right music in my
Yeah.
campaign sometimes, but you know.
All right. Trees. So, you guys are in around this place.
Sorry, what were we at? Okay, gotcha.
All right, let me get my character.
So,
And
to set a bit the scene, all of these houses are broken. Basically, the walls are smashed in. This one is actually closed. Let me get drawing.
I suppose these are destroyed walls.
Yeah, those are destroyed walls.
Okay.
All of these houses are just one level, no upstairs area. So I'm gonna get gray and make some windows for you guys, in case you want to do window hopping. And as you hear, you start to go into action. The scream you hear seems to be around the corner.
Oh, okay. I see how this.
Heroes would
happens.
start moving up a little.
Around what corner?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Do mark your consent. Ah, it's marked already. Okay.
This is being weird.
As we approach the corner, I would note or like signal to the others that they should be quiet or like not keep moving. And let me see, can I get here?
So
How
blue
far-
thingies are doors.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Hey, I can't reach. Okay, whatever.
Yours would sneak up
Actually,
As I assume you
through here.
peek around the corner.
no, I'm not peeking around the corner. I would create like rat noises, like over here with Druidcraft.
All right. You create right noises.
Yep,
Give me
you did
one
it.
second.
Congrats, you made rat noises.
Yeah, you did it.
I did the thing.
I'm curious to see what your plan here
Hold up,
is.
that's a way too detailed NPC.
I just was trying to get
like-
them distracted from our location so that we can ambush them when they're looking over there. Like when they're coming over
You
here.
can see a group of gnolls running behind.
Yes,
Not
move
tree.
the tree more towards us so we can hide better behind it.
Um,
Just imagine Otis pushing the tree. And
Yeah, I locked it. There we go.
I mean, we could knock
I
it
mean-
over.
it would be pretty insane.
Oh,
shit.
jeez.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
That's okay.
We can
running
take.
behind the woman. Hold up, where's the woman? NPC. Town NPCs. The woman screaming and running with what seems to be some kind of bag.
It's a bag making a lot of noise.
And a pack of gnolls and several witherlings running behind her. And as soon as she hears this rat sound, she like flinches and slows down a
no.
bit.
Uh-oh.
And
job.
the gnolls do catch up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What do you guys
Fuck.
do? You now have you have sight of this woman.
Is it
as it's
initiative
running.
time at this point or no?
I think
They don't see us
right?
yet, right?
I have an idea. I have an idea. Hold on. Let me
Oh,
let
okay.
me let me
Oh,
get let
okay.
me get the measuring tool. Let me get the measuring tool. Let me get the measuring tool.
All right.
Is it? I believe it's this.
Oh,
correct.
wow.
Let me read the
What
spell.
what's the radius?
20 foot?
20 foot. Okay. Yeah, that's
Yes,
4 is
20
correct.
foot. All right.
Oh, I know
for
what you're doing.
strike
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Makes sense.
All of you roll me initiative.
Let's do it.
Those of you, Otis and Quiver, you have
Roll with
advantage.
initiative with advantage.
Oh.
Yeah, but how does it actually work? Because we are hidden right now, right? Actually.
Yeah, that means you get a surprise round.
Okay.
Well,
Wow.
surprise.
Really? Are you kidding me? Now
Yeah, you
I
have
get
a surprise.
advantage and double 16.
Hey,
No, it
it's
doesn't
still a good
matter.
roll. Still a good
Come
roll.
on.
Did the gnolls roll or no?
Not yet.
Okay,
Give me a
I was like-
second. Hold up, I have an ad over my initiative.
You have an ad over your initiative?
Yeah.
Online trackers. There's so many good online tracking tools for D&D.
Mm,
Like as a DM,
that's good.
I always said I had like when I was DMing, I had like 3 screens, or I put up a third screen for DMing,
I would
Yeah,
love
Wow.
to have a third screen.
and then I would split 2 screens in half and have like tabletop on one, so that I can have all the stuff up.
DMing sounds
Right now I have
hard.
tabletop in one and all the stat blocks in the other.
Yeah, stat blocks, initiative tracking, initiative rolling, like HP trackers. There's so much stuff that you can just have open that's useful.
Mhm.
Cobalt Fight Club.
Right?
Before we start, question: does the woman get initiative too? Does she get her own roll or?
I'm on that.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But she's also surprised as you were readying your attack. So, as you guys jump out, Rose, it is your turn. I am rolling initiative for the woman.
What can I
Alright.
see within this building? 'Cause I'm like halfway in the destroyed wall here.
Many burnt down things.
Secondly, is this window open or closed?
The blues are doors.
Okay.
I mixed up the colors.
Oh.
There. This is a door.
Oh, that's
banged up.
Okay.
Sorry, this is a door. It's
Uh-huh.
banged up.
This
This is
is
a
a
window.
blue
It's kind of broken.
Kind of broken.
Yeah.
That's good enough for
this
me.
rubble and things you can consider.
Can I see through said window? Would I have means
You
to
can
shoot a
keep in
crossbow
mind,
bolt through
these,
it?
These broken down sections, you can consider them difficult terrain.
Okay. So I
Oh,
would
okay.
use like how much did I use? just
5
then?
extra feet.
So-
You still are in range.
Okay. Yeah. Who do I have line of? Do I have line of sight of like all these dudes from here? Whoa.
If you take a step forward, you can have line of sight to the furthest away guy.
Okay. How far away are you? What is the range of my thing again?
Oh
80.
my
Okay,
god.
yeah. I
Or
think
just
I
have
will
it
take a
over.
shot at the bow guy in the back.
All right.
Ooh,
Give
all
me
the
an
way
attack
back.
roll with advantage.
advantage,
and
because-
assassin is online.
Yep. Oh baby.
It was a critical hit.
It was a
because
crit.
of
It
the
was a
roll
crit
you did.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it was a crit anyway, but that's a natural crit. Roll damage. Sneak attack with a critical hit.
Jesus.
That's gonna be a lot of dice.
Dice. Yeah.
Is there even a world where it survives a minimum
26
rolls?
damage.
26.
Bye bye.
Without a doubt, and silent as all heck, the crossbow bolt flies through the air and smacks this gnoll
Like
in
an
the middle of the
Oblivion or
forehead.
Skyrim moment with
False
high
death.
stealth.
Hell yeah.
The
It is
assassination
not
of the
very
back
close to me.
gnoll has been done.
Did the other
There
gnolls
was
even
movement
notice?
Action. They are all surprised you have revealed your position.
Yeah, okay.
You can still have a bonus action.
Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of take cover behind the... I'll just move back here.
From that position, you could attempt to hide if you want.
Yeah, I think I will. Might as well.
Give me a stealth check. You still
With,
have pass
with
without
plus
trace.
10, yeah.
Oh my god.
So 28.
Uh,
Oh
you
my.
meld into the shadows. Like, no one can even see you at this point.
So like this is something I've never been quite understanding with like the hide action. Like they saw me, they shoot, like my position is revealed, but then I just move one space and hide. It's like how does that work? Like I've
If
never
you can hide behind a wall or something, which you have, you can hide.
but like
Or
they
just gonna
would have seen me move there. Like they know I'm there, you know. I've always been confused on
They
that.
know
I
that
mean,
you're
the-
there, but for the game mechanics, you're hidden. Basically, they cannot target you. They need to move inside and see you.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
and
you could be here,
they-
you could be here, you could be here,
Yeah.
you could be here, you
Yeah.
could be here, here.
Game mechanics
They're
is
just-
the same as me doing
they're just
this.
gonna search this area first. because
Right.
like-
Okay. It's like they know my rough location, but not my
Like-
exact position.
Yeah.
The gnoll that was here just disappeared.
Yeah.
That would be, from your standpoint, that's what the hide action looks like. And when
Okay.
you get revealed, it's like, oh, it was here all along.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean. Okay.
So that's from their viewpoint how it works.
Because I've never really
So we
been
don't do it because
sure about the ruling on that exactly, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right.
Yep. That's my turn.
Excellent turn. Alarin, your turn.
Remind me, because I'm new to this interaction stuff. Would this be an action or interaction to run up to the girl and drag her away towards us?
You will need to grapple her.
Okay, so it'd be an action. Okay. That's
And
all
she
you need to
doesn't
know.
know you, so
Yeah. She'd be like, "What the hell?"
I just need to know mechanics-wise what I need here. I'm going to use Step of the Wind, and I am going to use that speed with my movement, which would be double, basically. It's like a dash.
Mhm.
And 40 feet, 45, and I would attempt to grapple her because she doesn't know me, which was kind of. I mean,
Do you say anything as you do?
I would. I literally would be like, "Hey, come with us. We're here to help." With that,
Give me a persuasion check.
oh my god! All right, fine. I'm gonna have to use.
This
the
is
luck
gonna be
roll
great.
on
Here we go.
this. I'm gonna have to use the luck roll on this. Oh, I'm gonna keep it.
She looks at you surprised. She's surprised.
I'm very
So
fast.
she doesn't even have a reaction. So you can try what you were going to try.
I would like to grab her arm as a grapple, I guess, because
All right.
I have
And
to
move
right?
away.
Yes.
Keep in mind, as you're grappling another creature, your movement speed is reduced by half.
That is fine.
So that was bonus
I
action.
assume I need to do a grapple. Yeah.
No,
It's the same thing as a grapple.
no resistance has been given.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I used 45, and with double, I need to look at my stat sheet. It's been a while because last time I loaded up, I think I got a movement.
You got 70
Okay, I have
feet.
40 speed, 35 with my with that. I think I don't think I need to use it. I'm just gonna. So I have 70. I have used 45. I would have 25. So 15.
You can drag her 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, I'll drag her 10 feet this way. Yeah, right there. And that would be my turn, I guess.
All right. Do you want to spin her to the other side and be in front of her?
Yeah, if I'm allowed to do that, I would like to do the. Sure.
We need to do it like that.
Yeah. Like a knight and not a knight, a rook and a king kind of deal. I guess.
Yeah.
So any range attack, she would have half cover from you.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
enough.
After Unlearn goes the gnolls, they are surprised. So there goes their turn. Oh, this.
I get another movement turn, so that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, the tree. Oh, okay.
The tree.
5, and then 25.
Calm down,
All
George
right.
of the Jungle.
Yeah, Otis would run in front of the woman and Laren and
Stand his
shout.
ground.
Yeah, stand his ground for sure, but shout, "Come at me, you filthy animals!" to
Yeah,
try to
filthy
taunt them.
animals.
Yeah, something like this.
All right. You
Is it
make
like
your
an
shot.
action
Intimidation check?
taunt? Is it an action? Does it work? I don't know.
No.
Not really.
There is
okay.
Battle Master features that let you do something like that.
That's
Mm.
unfortunate.
Oh.
All right, but then I can also take a dodge action, right?
Yeah.
And dodge, you can also
Yeah,
shoot.
I'm gonna
I think
take a
Eldritch
dodge.
Blast. So you have stuff to do.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take a dodge action actually.
Right. Click the dodge around in the menu, and that's your turn then. Quiver.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Spell goes off.
Spell goes off. Yes.
All right.
Every time.
Anything else?
Um,
Is it concentration?
It is concentration, so we're losing pass without trace.
That's okay.
Yeah, I
Alright.
feel like there can't be a better spot to put this.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really good.
20
Right.
feet.
I
20 feet
inadvertently
choke point.
made the thing exactly the width of
Yeah, that's so good.
that spell.
It's perfect. It's a
Yeah,
big old
there's
barrier.
like no way we're gonna get a better thing. No, I'll stay back. Or
Right.
actually, I'll move even a bit behind the wall here.
All right, it's the woman's turn. She is also surprised and taken by Illyrin. Round 2, Rose, fight.
I assume I still have line of sight to like at least these 4.
If you take a step out,
Oh, I have
yes,
to step
and
forward,
you
yeah.
have the hidden condition, so you have advantage on your next attack.
Sure, let's do that. I'll step out and I'll shoot the guy that's not in the circle. This guy.
Alrighty, give me an attack roll with advantage.
You got it.
You do have sneak attack.
17.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
$14.
Holy crap. You hit him on the shoulder. Lots of blood come out, and he spins out of recoil.
Nice.
And yeah, it's not looking good. A lot of blood is coming out.
Nice.
That bolt hurt.
And then, hey, let's just do the same thing. I'll hop back one space and hide again.
Give me a stealth check. No longer with the plus
No
10.
longer plus 10, but still.
I was wondering
Checking,
before.
passive perceptions.
I have a 19.
Yeah, no one has a passive perception of 90.
Haha.
Like, not even Quiver is aware of you, and he isn't.
And he's like right next to me.
Where,
He's
where'd
too
you
focused
go?
on the other side.
Oh, that's funny.
Wait, 11.
Let's
You are
see.
grappling this woman.
I'm gonna do some math check. Hold on. So I get about half movement speed.
You could drag her around
I'm
there.
gonna say you can move 20 feet with her.
Since I'm grappled, can I use a dash action or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can go 40 over here with her. Say like this, say over here like this.
I'm gonna say you can move. If you dash, you can move 35.
I'm 35 right here, yeah, but I put her in front, so I would be like this then, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Alright. That'd be my turn.
Alright.
Now that she's out of the way.
Now it's the Gnolls' turn. They get to act, and the brain dead, the bony ones are gonna move forward. Quiver. 1, 2.
This should be good.
Only 2 instances of damage. 1,
Sorry.
2.
Also, don't forget it's difficult terrain now.
Yeah.
That matters for movement.
I know.
So you said 2 instances of damage?
Yeah. For one of them, 8, and do it again. Okay, and do it again.
The reason why I brought her over here instead of over towards Quiver is just to be not only a distraction, but to make you guys safer too, if they're trying to go after the woman or not. That
Oh
was
my.
what his plan was, but I don't think it really matters.
spell's
that
so
much,
good.
honestly.
It's insane, yeah.
It's. I feel like it's a bit OP, but I guess it has its like use, you know.
It's only D4s. The power of this spell is if you guys are pushing them into it or out of it.
True.
Yeah. That is
Like-
like Rose's crossbow would work as well, right?
Oh, yeah, it would.
Should
Yeah,
actually
if you
put one
if you
in.
hook this guy and pull
Yeah.
him towards you,
I
it
could,
would
I
be
could have done that.
Put
Yeah.
him right
Wow.
in.
Yeah.
2,
Oh
3,
my
4, 5,
god!
6 instances of damage. So 12.
Yeah, that's why I laughed
With
before when
12
you
D4.
cast spell over.
Quiver puts it down, and then and then Rose hook shots the enemy. It
Yep.
just dies.
Should've thought of that, yeah.
Imagine you have the Eldritch invocation that pushes them
Oh
back.
yeah, yeah, that's
Yep.
amazing.
Or the one that
back
pushes
and
them.
forth, back and forth.
I mean, once you get 2 Eldritch Blast beams, you can push them inside and then drag them out again. So you get 2 instances.
Yeah.
They try to
Oh
leave,
my
pull them back in, they try to
my
get to you,
God.
push them away.
Hey, party strategy. You guys
Yeah.
have to build your strategy as you go.
I think
That
we
is-
found our DPS
Understand
spell.
each other's abilities.
Yeah.
Either way, those 2. They managed to get out.
Did the music stop?
And then imagine
No,
I
I
get my
still hear
shadow
it.
powers.
Oh, it stopped for me.
What's up? Oh.
There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay, 2 of them. Fleshy gnolls, not fleshy, bony gnolls, are going to make 2 attacks each one onto you, Otis.
Good thing you dodged.
19 to hit
so
with
A
disadvantage.
bite goes your way, and you deflect it with your shield. Then its spiky hand tries to hit you. But once again, you just slap it out of the air. The other one attacks. Once again, a bite, which you almost hits you. And then the spiky hand, once again, you deflect it with your shield. Your preparation to dodge made the difference. You
That was a good
turned a
dodge,
natural
yeah.
20 into a natural 1.
Nice.
Nice.
So those are the bony ones. Let me do the regular ones.
A lot of utility strategy in this one.
Yeah.
Sadly, the gnolls are not the smartest creatures. And you took down the hunter.
Sure did.
Huh.
Thought it made sense to go for the ranged one first.
Yeah.
It did.
Good call.
So the one that got shot really badly, he does know where the attack came from. So he's gonna get over here and use his action to bang the door. It crumbles to the side and takes a step
They're,
inside.
running. At
Okay.
this point, after what you just saw.
Yeah, you can see bloodlust in their eyes. There's not a brain there.
It's
It's
just
only
instinct, is what you're
Third.
saying.
First.
Makes sense.
and yeah. And this one's gonna do the same. 2 instances of damage. So it was 10 feet, 20 feet. Rose is exposed,
Mm-hmm.
and this one is gonna throw its spear at you.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Ouch.
Oh,
Oh wow, that's a lot of nat 20s.
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
6?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The lowest crit of all time.
Yeah. 2 2s on the d6s.
Wow.
It happens.
Yeah.
In your favorite, it's good though.
So this one is now unarmed, and that's his turn. Those were the no others. Your turn, good sir.
time to pay some damage back. Actually, it didn't hit me, so whatever. I'm attacking the one on the right. My
The
longsword.
right from your position. So
Yep.
this one.
Be right
I
back.
don't think it's gonna matter. So attack.
Oh, well, it matters if I don't hit.
Well, yeah.
As you recoil from battering the one on the left with the shield, you swing it with the sword, and you actually hit him in between the rib cage, so you hit nothing.
Wow.
It's like goes right through. Oh no.
Just start to dodging, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
All right.
There was an
Sure.
attempt.
Yeah, I tried.
I think Close said he'd BRB for a moment.
Let's hold his turn for now. Woman, she's scared. She crouches under behind you, Alarin,
Okay.
covering
But-
her head.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad she's on her. I was
Pseudo
thinking
round 3.
once I get darkness at some point, I could throw darkness on the circle as well, so now that they can't even fucking see.
Oh, that would be kind of cool, actually.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm back. I'm
just
back.
Oh, you're
Sorry,
back?
there was someone at the door.
Or I could also do that.
It is your turn.
It is my turn. All right.
So over here you
I
have
could use some
an
help
old
over
that
here.
threw a spear at Rose, London crit. You have another one. You have these almost dead bony ones. I forgot to click the bloody condition. My bad.
The easy
Okay,
kills.
I'll walk over there and I will use a bramble lash. Is the range enough? No, I need to move up a bit. There we go. Bramble lash on the bloody one.
All right, it's an intelligence saving throw with their magnificent. I'm gonna tell you the result because it's funny. He rolled a 0.
Oh my.
Roll damage.
Easy
As the brambles appear and start to entangle around it, it looks around in desperation and does nothing to avoid it.
Give me good roll. Oh, that was not good roll.
2 damage. All right.
And I suppose that would be it for my turn.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
So we already said what the woman did. Rose.
Let me see. Yeah. Hmm. How much? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, what the heck. Rose will move up and pull out her short swords.
Oh.
Let's give this guy a stab first, or a slash, whatever the case may be.
Oh, it's a stab. The short swords deal piercing damage.
I would hope a 21
Absolutely
hits.
a hit. Roll damage.
Seven.
Quick stab to the heart. This one is dead.
I was actually
Fair
aiming.
enough.
I was actually aiming for the not bloodied guy first.
Sorry. 7 damage. Well, now you know the threshold.
Yeah. Okay, and then with the second attack, I'll actually. Can I do that? Can I target two different?
Yeah.
Yeah. With the second attack, I'll hit the other guy.
Give me an attack roll. It would be really sad if you miss.
Don't say that. That's why you don't say that.
Oh, come on.
Well,
I jinxed the heck out of you. Sorry, Sayward.
it's fine.
Alright, that was your action. You had your
How
bonus
much did I
action as
move?
the-
I was here. So I think I have. I mean, look, I'll just bonus action disengage and move back a space. It's not gonna do much, but might as well.
Out of melee range.
Yeah.
Alluring, your turn.
I guess I'll just tell the woman to stay here. We'll be right back, you know. And I would like to move away from her.
Alright.
And I still have the analysis. The problem is these guys aren't the analysis ones. It's actually these ones over there, so this one will help. But regardless, I would like to move up 20, 25. I guess I'll just punch this guy in the bone, rib cage, gut, whatever. Would
Punch him on the bone, oh, so it's its entire body. Give me an attack roll.
Yeah, basically. Please don't miss. Okay, good. Right?
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Alright, I give him the good old falcon punch.
And with that, you punch him, he flies. And he flies.
KO.
I could use a key point. I'm looking at the roll here, and then those would. Yeah, plenty
think-
age.
Do you have movement to get 5 more feet?
I mean, I do. I just don't want to waste. flurry
More
blow.
attacks. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'll just let's see. I have 10 more movement speed, so gonna just give the woman an idea
Hit-
that I
Hit and run.
Yep. I'm giving the woman an
Right.
idea I'm still here, so she doesn't run away. There you go.
Alright, it is time for Noel. And this one is gonna take a step forward.
Uh-huh.
And no, that block. It's gonna bite you.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. This is why I don't like to be getting near these things.
That it spins around you with interesting haste as blood shot eyes lumbers upon your neck and it bites. You
Yeah.
take 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And a constitution save, right? At some point down the road?
Possibly.
No, not from this one.
says
The
so.
other one, seeing you get bit from the front as the other one bites into you, lunges with a spear. That's also hit.
Mm-hmm.
You take 6 points of
man.
piercing damage from
Okay.
this one.
I feel like Rose is just an unlucky assassin character.
The thing is, all of you guys have like 16 AC. Rose has 14.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I mean,
no.
like, I know it's a +2, -2 difference, but
It's a 10% difference.
have you seen Saber's rolls? That would explain the luck factor here.
My last one was really jinxed, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I take responsibility on that one. Either way, that's those nulls. The
If
bony
anyone
one
needs luck rolls, it's Saber for sure.
is wanna swing.
I did that with my last
with,
character.
You did actually, and it came in clutch a few times.
Yeah.
With its bony arm, no success. Swings again. Yeah, no. You are too well armored for this.
Yeah,
thing.
Larry wasn't concerned. He's like, yeah, he's got this.
Otis, your turn.
I'll move up and I hit with sword and hopefully hit.
There's no way you miss.
Are you
Mondo,
kidding
you
me?
need to stop saying that.
Are you kidding me?
You know what's funny? You just miss.
Mondo, you need to stop saying that.
I'm glad I have luck
Wow.
when he jinxes me.
I move around this guy.
Once again, you swing, and through the bones, the sword it goes.
I see
So,
Otis.
I
defrag
turn my
these
back to him
bone men.
already.
I'm
Yeah, it's my
sorry.
turn. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Are you
Sometimes
really
the dice
though?
are like that. It's fine.
After Ilarion punched the bone man,
Oh,
Ilarion's like, wow.
I am crying from laughter. Sorry.
Huh.
Enjoy it. It's fine.
Ilarion's thinking that you're more good of a tank than a fighter.
Hey, once you start doing smites and stuff, the monsters are gonna start going down.
Yeah, yeah.
So, let me have my laugh. Anyways, Quiver, your turn.
Help.
There's no way they're gonna save this intelligence save, though, right? So
No way.
There's no way. There's,
It's not
There's
possible.
no way.
there's
Well,
no.
this is like
Brand
17 at
Washington,
this point, right?
I have 15.
15?
We're not that strong, I guess.
Oh yeah, proficiency bonus is 2. Okay. Yeah, you have a 15% chance of success, basically. So Bramble Lash?
Bramble Ash?
Bambalash?
Yeah, that's a failure. No damage. As once again, the null panics.
Bop, bop.
Consistent.
God damn it.
Is it enough though? Might be.
I suppose not, because
Dude's
it's
got to
still
be at
standing.
like 1 health.
Yeah, cannot. Yeah, pretty much.
Is this Mondu's disconnect moment?
No. Hello?
Oh, he's just being
Yeah.
really quiet.
Yeah.
All right.
Just taking HP away.
All right.
Okay, that would be it for me then.
Alrighty.
Not much more I can do here.
The woman is gonna take a step back, and I guess she takes a hide action,
Fair
Makes
enough.
sense.
which she fails miserably.
Oh,
like
no.
everyone can hear her. She stumbles and makes a loud thud.
Oh no.
Even better, it's a decorative show.
Ow!
Ah!
Poor thing.
Top of the round, Rose. Your turn.
The question about the short swords. The second attack I don't add dex, correct? Or is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's why I wanted to attack the guy with more health first, and I think I'm gonna do that again. So I'll attack this gnoll first.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Do. I would hope that's a hit.
That misses. I'm obviously joking. Give me damage. As you quickly turn around and stab.
Well,
Without
you
even
know, it
looking.
adds up, I guess.
1, 2, 3.
And then I'll use my
5.
second attack on this guy, the bloodied one.
All right. Give me an attack roll, good sir.
But this
I
time.
swear
This
if you
time
roll
we're
a
gonna
two-
hit, right? Right?
Right.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Consistent. Are you gonna roll a 1 on the die again? That's the question. How consistent are you?
Nope, 6 damage.
The opposite.
Alright, thank God.
Launching the sword in the middle of the forehead, it goes down as the bramble
I
lash
love
is still
How the
entangled.
non-deck attack, yeah, it's just.
Alright,
fun.
cool. I bonus action disengage and just don't want to be here. Just want to move. There you go.
All right.
Rose does take a lot of damage in these fights all the time. It feels like.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. 11.
Seeing how our tank is struggling, I guess I'll go in for a punch.
All yours.
Watch me miss that too. This will be great. Alright, here we go. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Too bad it's
Oh,
not
it's a
on the
crit.
other one that had. No.
Yeah. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Yeah, it's a regular hit because the other one has the crit damage, sadly. Or yeah.
yeah. Otis didn't even look. He trusted Erin. He would take care of it. So
Oh yeah, right. That's good enough.
There you go.
You punch him in the rib cage and it splinters into several pieces.
I feel like a few bones here and there might actually
Yeah.
touch Otis' like legs
Yep.
or something.
Anything else?
I mean, I'm sure my team's got the other thing, the mess that's in there. I can probably barely see anything in there, so rest my movement.
You can see some movement through the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give the woman reassurance that I'm still here and alive, so it'd be good confidence
Yeah.
boosting. Anyways, that's my turn.
Right. There was to learn the Knolls.
Now the question is he just not like me, or does he not?
Here's the thing: these creatures are bloodthirsty. They love blood, and you are bleeding.
That's fair. Honestly,
It's not all
fair.
for you.
That's fair.
Actually, Quiver, you get an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, let me hit it with my minus
is,
one
uh,
strength.
Honk it with your staff.
It's better than
That's
nothing.
the
It might kill it.
drooling creature.
yeah.
Oh my
Those,
god, I just rolled over for
Aw.
Oh.
from a net 20.
Sad.
My throat is still going nuts after
You're okay.
that laughter. Oh man. Yeah, it's going straight for you, Rose, because
That's
I'm
fair.
bleeding and it's
That
you can
makes
see
sense.
drool coming out of its
I don't like that.
its mouth.
Time for another
Also,
bite.
Oh, he's
It
gonna bite
launches
you
with a
again.
spear. You manage to duck under it though,
Whew, okay.
and that's that doll. Oh, this.
Otis runs through the window, jumps over it. Or through it, I guess. It's broken, right? I guess I could
Yeah.
jump through it. Yeah.
Give me an athletics check
Yeah.
as you jump roll through the window.
How coolly do you do so?
Pretty
You
cool.
do
pretty
it
cool.
in a
I'd
real
say.
cool manner.
Yeah.
You flip as you land and taking no damage from the glass.
Hell yeah.
And right when I land, I see Rose in danger and jump to the knoll and obviously attack
Hit.
him.
Give it a stab.
Let's go. Yeah.
That's absolutely a hit. Roll
He
No,
that.
might be.
No, that's a
dead.
miss. Sorry.
7 damage.
You plunge the sword into the creature's stomach as it lets out a little howl. It's not dead, but it's at the death door.
It's
basically.
not dead.
Nope.
Oh my, Otis smited him. Okay, never mind then. I can't anymore, right?
No worries.
Yeah,
Save
too
your
late.
smite for the big bad evil knoll.
No,
yeah.
I just want to.
Whack it with your stick,
Big
Quiver.
bad evil mug. Oh man. Quiver, it is your turn.
Well, because whacking is fun, I'll cast Shillelagh
Shillelagh.
and give him a good old whacking on the noggin.
Give him a
Give
bop.
me that spell attack, good sir.
This time with wisdom, +5 instead of minus. Actually,
Oh
never
my
mind.
God!
Oh my
That-
god!
Wow.
Guess, I guess Rose gets another shot at it.
The
Oh,
dice
those are
gods
crazy.
want drama. Okay, woman's turn. She's hiding. Rose.
What do you think I'm doing?
Give me those 2 attack rolls. Roll them together.
Well, that one has one, and we'll do the other just in case. Yeah, cool, they both hit.
Would you like to describe how you plunge both swords into this creature?
Is it just dead? You don't want me to roll the damage?
Your modifiers are enough.
Okay. Rose just looks at this thing in front of her and just says,
Also
I
sneak attack.
think we've all had enough of you, dear, and she just plunges the swords right into its chest.
Very casual. We've had enough of you.
As the
Nice.
twin
I like it.
swords plunge into the chest of the creature, it dies.
Whew.
That was harder than expected.
Yeah.
The
Little
dice
bit.
gods decided to be annoying. Like both on the damage side and
Yeah. No, that's fine, we got that.
Hit side.
Imagine the music was still playing and we had to find an invisible creature.
Yeah, by now an invisible creature could reveal itself.
Yeah.
Unless they're like,
A face
a
spider
meaning
or
of the
something.
big bad evil guy who's watching over us,
After a second passes, the woman steps up. Thank you. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Now, where is the rest of your people in this town? Are they all running too?
Do you have water or food? We have been hiding for days.
Oh, that's fair. I guess I have rations on me, don't I? Let's see.
You should have rations. You should have water skin.
Yeah.
We do
We
have
all would.
good berry.
I would let her go ahead and take a swig of my water skin, I guess, and then give her a. How many rations do I have? 10 days of rations. I guess I would share some rations.
Your rations are being pulled, basically. I
Yeah.
think you should want to.
So far, I don't think we've ever used rations because we always had a spell slot for good berry.
Yeah,
so
good berry
we
as
can-
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking down a few rations for your days of travel from
That's fair.
Waterville to here and here.
Couldn't we just have always used good berry?
You never
mean-
declared it. Also, keep in mind, good berry is not the best tasting thing.
Hmm.
2, 3.
I guess instead of giving her rations, I could go over to Quiver if he's willing to.
I mean, you
Makes
can give her
sense.
one ration. It's fine.
Yeah, it wouldn't really matter.
All right.
Yeah, as soon as you give her food, I would assume you guys have at least one ration on you every single time.
Yeah.
And the rest is on the cart.
Yeah, that makes sense.
As soon as you give her food, you know this desperation, and her face is like sucked up into itself, into dehydration and
Oh gosh.
hunger.
Where's the rest of your townsfolk? If you don't mind me asking.
She takes a moment from eating, and they're probably hidden in their own place.
I see. Did you see he points at one of the dead gnolls. One of those, but like different looking, perhaps more bloody.
Her eyes go wide. Yeah, that one is at the plaza.
Alright, I guess we know where he's at, guaranteed. Okay, are you gonna be okay by yourself? We're gonna go take care of the problem.
Do you know anywhere that's safe?
Yes, actually. I point towards the church. But you might want to go the long
from
way
this
around.
vantage point. If you take like 2 steps to the side, you can actually see the
Okay.
temple since it's uphill, basically.
Yeah, I guess I would point the temple, but go the long way. I learned kind of points how we got here, but go the long way around. It seems safe.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, okay. Right, well, you're gonna make me really use up my luck rolls, aren't you? Never mind.
Oi.
Natural 20
Oh,
with confidence and an unexpected amount of presence. The woman takes in your words as she finishes eating with rather amount of desperation.
Yeah, and I'll let her know, hey, make sure you're very quiet and stealthily, just in case there's something hiding around.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
Yep.
She nods. She begins to move quietly and semi-crouched. She makes very crunchy noises as she moves.
I was gonna say, can I tell how sneaky she's actually being?
Alarion actually would like to stop her for a moment, but that's not how you stealth. And I would like to give her an example of stealth, if that's okay. I'd like to roll a stealth just to show her. I would like to use
Oh my god.
a luck point to re-roll that. Okay, that's better. All right, I'm wasting a luck point for that. I'm putting that down. Oh my god, I have one more luck point this day. All right.
I didn't ask you to roll.
I know, but I would like to give her an example anyways, because I stopped her.
You
It's-
are you
it's really
proficient in
awesome.
stealth? I assume you are.
Yes.
You
I'm
give her
still-
advice, basically a help action, so she has advantage on her roll.
I'm
Don't
still
take
gonna
away the
show
luck.
her an example because
Okay,
Laren would do something like
don't take away the luck point.
I'm what? This is what I want to do. It's my choice. I want to use it.
If you want to take
I
away a
do.
luck point
I
for no
do.
reason, you
And
may.
Laren would show her. He would.
So it goes from 2.
Okay.
It's a little better. Good enough.
It's a little better.
I was wondering what that
Then
noise
Rose
was.
can do
Nods.
something if Rose wants
Just
to. I
thank you.
guess.
And as she starts moving away through the path you told her, you notice she's being more careful. She's probably gonna make it.
Do I think she'll be fine? Okay.
Yeah, she seems to be fine.
Okay, alright.
Like she's far enough from town to the point she's not gonna get seen.
Okay.
Okay, Scooby Gang, what's the plan?
Oh my god. Well, I would talk to Rose immediately. That woman told us and confirmed that the bloody-looking knoll, which is our big bad evil knoll guy, is in the plaza. I guess that would be points in literally the direction the enemies came from, right? I assume is where the plaza would be.
Rose
Based
just
on our
nods.
location.
Well, that makes sense, dear.
You're not looking too good though. Notices the blood on you.
I've fared worse.
Rose, do you
Yeah,
need some
you're
healing?
not wrong.
Well, I wouldn't be opposed, dear, if you could spare the help.
I'm going to use 6 points of lay on hands and give you 6 HP back.
Nice.
Everything I had. Totally a waste, but still.
Anyone got any
Not a
gooseberries
waste.
around here?
I think I have another potion. Maybe now's the time.
Wow, I was
Good
muted.
berries? Oh yeah.
Great.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
Hi.
I'll cast good berries. I'll give Rose 7 of them, and every other person has 1, so we have that covered for the day.
Great.
All right, sounds good.
You can go up to 31.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
So each
from
one of you has a good berry now?
Yeah.
I used it.
Yes. I'll just chug it down so I don't need to eat anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
So from this alleyway, I would assume that's what it is.
Yeah, you
Were
can
those the
see
only, like,
from afar
moles
the plaza.
Or can we see like life like moving around from this?
You do
distance?
see movement. You see a big bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. But-
We never did get. Speaking of bonfire, we never did get to, burn those corpses that we brought. here.
Yeah. And
we probably
didn't
don't
get to loot
need
those
to
ones,
now.
right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of corpses. I already deleted them.
Yeah, but
I think we should burn it to try to lure other gnolls away from the fight we're gonna have with the big boss guy.
That's not a bad idea. And again, this is a good choke point. Like, use another one of your, whatever the spell's called, quiver, and we've got just a choke point they have to walk through, or something like that.
How many does he have per day with that? The
Of what
circle.
now? Of
Of
the
death.
well, I only have 1 more level 2 spell slot left.
Okay.
So we should probably save it for the big guy. Huh?
Yeah. But still, I think this
Yeah,
is potentially a good spot if we want to try to lure them down this path, because there's good cover here. It's just a nice straight path,
so
Exactly.
we
So
could
we
light
could.
one fire
Yeah.
somewhere around or right in the middle.
Maybe,
Because otherwise they
maybe
could
like
come from the left or from
Maybe
the
in
right.
the
Maybe
middle,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Wanna do
like
in the
right
middle?
here and then hide
Yeah.
behind this tree.
Behind the tree?
I think actually here, so they go forward more and we can go behind them. Because if we're right here and then we see them,
I mean,
but,
the thing is, if we have the bonfire here, right, and then come from here, they have no reason to kind of go over there. So we'd have to hide, I guess, in between those houses.
So maybe we do it at the. I mean, honestly, at the end would be better than the guy that woke up close enough to see what's going on.
Yeah,
If
just
they
maybe
can't-
here, right?
Yeah, maybe at the full-on end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could
And
work
we can
too.
just ambush them in the houses.
Yeah,
That works too. Yeah,
yeah.
I agree
Yeah.
with that.
All right.
Assuming they care about the smoke, you know.
We can try, right?
Yeah, I don't know what their instincts are, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. Otis takes up all the corpses, gathers them up, and creates a bonfire
I
of
will-
no.
I will
Things.
recover 1 crossbow bolt, by the way, because I used 2.
And
Larry, the honors of lighting the torch.
are there any useful things those gnomes were carrying?
That's a good question, actually.
we
Most
never
of them
loot
just
corpses,
have
you know.
like makeshift armor,
Mhm.
makeshift weapons. You
I kind
I
of
would
like the
like
idea that
to-
that all the corpses are in one bag that looks exactly like the one that we had here.
Yeah.
I would like to grab some branches from these trees and use it as kindling to make the fire go a little bit higher.
all
and
right?
burn a little bit better.
You guys prepare
For
a big
added
fire.
effect, I would like to make the fire stink like a skunk.
Why?
It already stinks really bad.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah,
being
just
lit
add-
by
add
corpses. It's
some
probably
more-
pretty gross.
Add some more bad smells.
Oh,
okay,
God,
let me
that's
get
a
to
lot.
that.
Oh,
That's a
wow.
lot.
Oh my
Let-
God.
Let me
Jesus,
get
you have
to
to- quickly.
that.
I mean,
Rotten egg fire.
I mean, we wanted
like
to do
this.
it around
I
here,
love it.
right? We don't want to burn the houses anymore. That
Yeah, the plan was to put it over here, honestly.
Yeah.
Hey, that fire is not the kind of fire we need for
a bit
this.
too much.
That was a really good idea, though, for house
Yeah.
related stuff.
That works.
There you go. That's a better looking fire. So put it wherever you want to actually put it.
That seems good.
And it's a
And
nice spot.
the fire is very noticeable since it's big. So it is time for
I like-
dice.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna take
ju-
direction
ju-
this time.
just for
Okay.
clarification,
Mhm.
these are closed, or can they be open?
Broken windows.
They're broken
Broken
windows, yeah.
These are broken windows. You can see
Oh,
through them.
okay.
These are doors.
doors.
This one is broken down. It's a no
I
one
would-
through it.
Okay.
Can we open this one?
You may.
I mean, just yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll open it.
That's a good way of doing it. Yeah. All right, let's roll. I got a 4
A5.
average with a deviation of 5.
Above average.
Yeah.
5. Okay.
Yeah. I wonder
However,
how many
this
of those
roll takes
actually
in
did.
consideration that you guys are willingly attracting attention.
Mm-hmm.
So a moment passes. Are
Yeah.
you guys hiding? What are you doing?
Yeah, yeah. I
Rose
was
is
about to
definitely
ask,
hiding,
just
yeah.
stealth, yeah.
Should we roll stealth?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you guys
Is it
advantage.
still-
See, you have since you have time to prepare.
Prepare, yeah.
I don't need it.
Plus 10.
Hmm.
What was your
Wait,
first?
we have
stealth,
we have
Real?
advantage on hiding, even though
one,
we
actually.
usually have disadvantage.
The one was
If
the
you
first
have
one,
if you
Yeah.
have disadvantage, it's a neutral roll.
All right. Oh, 6, 17.
I would hope Rose's sees
So,
the actual natural
Unreal,
one.
do you
over
remember which dice was on the left?
I think it was the one. I'm
there. It was the
afraid.
one, apparently.
Yeah.
No, you should
Damn.
probably
Yeah.
roll again. We can't
Um,
say for sure.
Yeah, we really can't, right?
I
I
would
should-
have maybe have Rose check up on the stealth situation.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this is a group check.
Oh, it's a group
It's
check.
even
Okay,
worse
that's
then.
fine.
You're
drag
dragging
everyone
us
down.
bro.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, someone has to drag the average down.
There's so many high rolls, so I guess it
Okay,
works out.
Otis runs in front of the bonfire and acts as bait
Okay,
for everyone.
okay, that's a
an
choice.
interesting one. Yeah, I mean, you are the tank.
Keep in
That's fair.
mind, being visible would take away surprise
For everyone or just for me?
from everyone.
I mean, they
Everyone
don't
just
know that
would get
someone is
just
in the houses,
advantage.
right?
Basically, your
Oh.
presence would alert the enemies that there's enemies.
If I would play dead,
Also, just to say, you roll stealth. I assume you're stealthing.
I'm not stealthing, I'm just playing dead. Would that work?
In that case, give me
Performance.
deception.
Deception.
Performance?
Perception? Deception,
Actually,
right?
performance.
Deception?
Yeah.
Performance? Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, performance makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, pretty
That
good.
works.
Oh,
Very convincing corpse.
It says dead, right? So
Yeah, I
can't
mean, it
make
says
more
dead right there.
opposite
You can't.
list.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, I
Funny
mean
thing
that,
in the model. Alright, a moment passes, and yeah. All this, I assume you have your eyes closed.
yeah, of course. I'm silly.
You do hear strong steps. We are make a small army here.
oh no. not
Here
a
we
small
go.
Army.
It's a small troop comes to check on this fire.
wait, what's the plan to spike road them? No, we can't. There.
We don't need to, right?
We can probably
I
take
don't
him.
think we need to.
Yeah. I think it's enough if we just attack normally. You say when we attack, right? I don't see them.
You guys tell me when you
feel like
spike your
as
trap.
they get- Yeah, I feel like. Well, I don't know if we're gonna spike trap or not. I don't know what the plan was there. But
I'm happy to
Guys.
shoot whenever.
Guys, they're coming closer.
Okay,
Guys.
I think
okay.
it's
Giving,
when
giving,
you
us,
get
giving a
to-
thumbs up to Rose. I don't know.
When they
Initiating
get to that
thumbs
point,
up, Rose. Go.
Yeah, yeah.
You hear
Rose,
the barking
Rose
sounds
shoots
between each
this
other.
guy.
You shoot right now.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Alright.
All right. Do I still have
Oh,
advantage, or
yeah.
did it now already pass?
No advantage. Actually, those of you. Oh. Yeah, those of you under the thing, you still have advantage.
All right.
So 20 for initiative for me.
Okay.
You'll have to
Let
move
me
your name back.
manually move
Yeah.
you up to 20.
Oh, because I didn't roll.
Yeah.
I rolled shittily. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, where did that thing come from? Oh,
I can just roll until I hit a 20 again.
it's fine. I already put you there.
Now there's two
the
quivers.
woman is gone. We have Knowles. The
There's a
hunter.
second
I'll get
quiver
rid of
still,
one
right?
of them.
I think he knows. He's just waiting to do it.
I'll get rid of the imposter.
Kill it.
And
We go.
then you have the shaman. That's that block. There you go.
Oh, he's gonna revive.
It's a Diablo shaman. Better kill it first.
otherwise
Rose,
it
what was your role?
gets back
Okay,
all
the
the
shaman goes
stupid
after
things.
Rose
Okay.
because of dex difference. All right.
Okay.
Give me a second to get battle music. All right.
Ooh.
As motions to attack begin, Alaren, you go first. You guys do have surprise.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think it would be in my best interest to probably open the door's interaction and run and try to punch the shaman multiple times, mind you. Because I feel like that's the greatest threat here. But I wouldn't know until I open the door, so I'm gonna go ahead and use 5 movement speed, interact with the door.
Right, door is
And-
open.
I would like, as soon as I took a quick surroundings, I see 2 ranged users and a weird looking one in the middle. I would like to 20, 25-ish, I would say. 30. I'm gonna get away in case they want to like punch me or something. I would like to go here, and I would like to punch and hope to God something happens with this.
Give me an attack roll, good sir.
Yeah. All right.
That's absolutely a hit.
I'm sad because I don't have,
Crit.
analysis on this one. But yeah.
Time to get analyzing.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now, I think.
5 points of damage.
And I would like to use key points. Flurry of blows. Let's just do 2 attacks here. That obviously misses. Second one. That do I use a luck roll for this?
We still have a boss fight.
I'm gonna save that luck roll for the boss fight. I
All right,
will.
you
miss it
punch the
twice.
first one, dealing some damage. The second 2 hits, you realize you just hit a chain shirt that's giving armor to this
Oh,
creature, and the
okay.
chain shirt looks very well made. Reminds you of the one that Otis has.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. I would like to know its damage resistances.
Damage resistances.
Like, is it, obviously like physical, I'd imagine, or something like that. you know?
No
Probably
resistances.
nothing. Okay, just keep that in mind. Nothing crazy. All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty, Quiver, your turn.
Yes. I'll move over and I will. The door's open, right?
The door is open,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Wide open for
I
you.
shall
Yep.
guiding bolt the Null Shaman.
Okay, keep in mind there is a creature in between, so it has a half cover. Still half cover because now you have the door frame in the way.
God damn it. Wait, there's probably not a way that I can walk out here, right? Yeah, I think so. Or
You
would
do
I
have the movement.
trigger? Yeah, but would I trigger a attack of opportunity? Not
For
really.
grid purposes, this guy is over here.
Okay.
Also, it'd be
Yeah, then
surprised,
I'll
right?
move
So
on.
it wouldn't
Sorry.
trigger.
Alright, Guiding Bolt.
Yes.
Give me an attack roll.
Spell
sir.
attack. Come on. 50.
15. That. Hold on, I clicked the wrong stat block. That's a hit. Roll the match.
Get guiding bolted, nerd.
Holy.
Oh,
Whoa, that
Jesus.
was good.
Damn.
The
hurting?
searing light almost destroys the back of this shaman.
Jesus.
And together you can spit on this guy and it's gonna die soon.
Can I use my reaction to spit on it?
Sadly, no.
Damn.
There's movement action.
Chloe, anything else?
That would be the end of it. No.
Alright. Rose.
See, I was thinking of actually shooting the shaman, but now you've done so much damage, it's just gonna be a waste, I feel. So, I guess I'll stick
Yeah,
with
you
my.
see us working on the shaman.
Yeah, I guess I'll stick with my original
But what
idea.
if
and-
what if you get rid of the shaman before it could do anything?
Yeah, I know that is a tempting
But
thought, though,
he's
isn't it? But I feel like it's
right.
gonna be such a
Hold on.
waste of damage, though.
Magic
Sudden
user, though.
realization. Quiver, roll me the spell attack again. Alarin, also roll me the first attack. You guys had
Oh.
advantage on the first attack.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
because it
there's a
could,
chance for
it
me to
could
do a
crit.
crit. Okay.
Mm.
All right.
Just double checking for crits.
Well,
Nope.
it was not good for
No.
me, so
Okay.
I'm good.
I don't know.
I
It
mean-
kind of feels like metagaming for me to ask what you guys think I should do here.
What would Rose
Just
think? You
do
see a
whatever
magic
you
user
feel
in the
like.
group,
Yeah.
do you want to take it out? I mean, that's up to her,
Gameplay
right?
wise, you know you're gonna have another turn before the shaman gets to go.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because
Actually,
you
no risk there.
laid out a good ambush.
That's a good point. In which case, okay, yeah, I think I will target one of the hunters. I'll target this guy.
Give me an attack roll with
You
advantage.
got it.
And sneak attack.
Yep.
And automatic crit.
And auto crit.
Because assassin.
Yep. $28 damage.
In the forehead. Goes down.
Awesome. Then I will
Your
step back a
position is
step.
revealed. I assume you're gonna hide.
Yep, and I will
Time to
hide.
hide again.
Give me that stealth check. All right.
19. And that's my turn.
You're pretty well hidden, as far as you can tell.
Great.
All right,
Here comes a drink.
Noel Shaman gets its reaction back.
But I don't think it'll live long enough after that.
Who knows? Dice gods may be in his side.
We'll see, yeah.
Just
We'll
Yeah.
see. Otis, your turn. You are prone.
I need how much movement to stand up?
You use up half your movement.
Half. Okay, 15. All right. And we have 15 to move up, and then
Jumps up and sends a freaking Eldritch Blast. Or something.
Yeah, actually, that's the only thing I could do. So
I think you
I'm
could
gonna attack
dodge.
the first node. Nah, I don't think they'll hit anyway. And if they do, they don't do so much damage, so it's fine.
Oh,
I
last
just
two.
spell attack. 32 is a
That's
hit.
absolutely a hit. Roll damage.
Which one are
as,
you targeting? The
The,
withering in front of you?
the crackling
Yeah, this
blue
one. Okay.
white light hits the bony knoll in front of you.
Oh, do you actually have advantage as well?
Oh, you do have advantage. Double check for that.
Let's roll again. Nope.
Nope.
Well, good thing you had advantage.
Nope.
Yeah,
Yeah, 4 damage for this one.
it all adds up.
All right, it's been added.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Knowles turns. They are surprised. Top of the round. Alarin.
All right.
Kill it.
I'm gonna try.
Maybe not killing it is a better option.
Nah, kill it.
Oh yeah. Oh, crit. That's a crit. That's a crit. That's a crit. Because I have the analysis.
On you need to analyze twice.
It's twice for 18, is it not?
It's twice per creature. Like if
you know.
it's exactly the same creature. Like if you analyze twice one of these, you get.
Oh,
six
it's
on
twice.
every one
It's
of
only
them.
18, 19, or 20.
This
Ah,
is
I
a
thought it
Noel
was-
Shannon. This is a different.
No, no, that I no, I know that. I thought it was 19 for 1 and 18 for 2. That's understandable now.
Yeah, no. You get the crits once. You do things twice.
Had I known that,
Go
I
ahead.
might have done something a little different. But that's okay.
Roll damage.
Aw, man.
I know I'm rolling
Exactly
one
what
over.
you needed.
Oh,
Oh,
Falls down.
oh, okay.
Do you want to kill or knock out? Since someone mentioned that.
Ooh, these things are bloodthirsty and instinctual. I think Ilarion would be okay with killing.
All right.
All right.
In this dead.
personally, I didn't see any reason to keep it alive, but that's just me.
Yeah, this is a little different than the other situations. This is like it's trying to kill regardless.
That was
It
your
has
first
no-
attack. Anything else?
Do I want to do flurry of blows?
You do have the enhanced crit range on this one.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, fine. I have. I'll save a couple of key points plus the other key storage, so it's fine. I'll go ahead and use a flurry of blows just to see if I can actually land a crit. 18,
Alright.
19, or 20. That's not a crit, but it will.
It's a hit.
probably
Roll
hit.
damage.
Okay.
Roll the other attack too.
Yeah. Let me roll the damage first because I already did that, and I'll roll the.
4, 5.
Eh. Wow, that's pathetic. Anyways,
You land a blow on the back of this one. They ducks out of the second one.
but he's looking the other way. I guess it's instinctual, huh?
I mean,
Ultra instinct
After-
right there. I mean, I guess if it whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna sit right behind it, hoping to God it moves to try to get a regular hit off of me.
right.
Anyways, that's
Quiver. Quiver.
That's yeah. I'm thinking. I guess I'll move a bit over here and bramble ash this dude in the front.
All right. Intelligence saving throw. What was your spell DC?
15.
Wow. Actually succeed somehow.
Wow.
Intelligent? No, I guess that would be the end of my turn then.
Somehow gain intelligence.
Natural 18. All right. Rose.
Move back up. And who do we shoot? I think I'll keep going for the ranged guy. So I'll shoot him.
All right. Give me an attack roll. You
Makes
have
sense.
advantage.
That's a crit.
Crit.
Oh my.
Jesus.
Sneak attack
Double
still,
sneak
right?
attack.
Yeah.
Double thingy. Holy.
He might be dead.
24 damage.
He would be dead even if he was untouched. Once again, incredible accuracy. Middle of the forehead.
And then we'll just go back
And hide.
and hide. It's been doing this a
Make
lot
stealth
lately.
check as Otis takes his turn.
Yeah, just gonna go up again and try to do my sword.
13 stealth.
Okay.
13
That.
could be.
Hold up. Stat blocks. That would be a hit. Roll damage.
Alright.
You swing. Your sword goes through the opening of the ribcage again. However, you hit the spine and split the thing in half.
Nice.
And then I move up to the other one and then my turn.
Alrighty. The gnoll, the brain dead gnoll, is gonna swing at you with its spiky thingy.
That's the only one I even got a turn, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Ambushes
guys
are
laid out
good.
an ambush.
Yeah.
Oh wow! It does get one hit in.
Ooh.
You take 5 points of piercing damage
Perfect.
as you rebuke the first one with your shield, and the second one spins its bony arm into your head and bunks you from the top.
Oh, you
do
still
not
have those
remove the
temporary hit
second
points,
bar.
right? Yeah.
Those are not temporary hit points. Those are max HP increase.
Yeah, so we have
You
like
can heal
as
that.
bonus health for now.
That's from
So
the aid
it's-
spell. That's why I told you guys to have a
Yeah.
third bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a maximum 5 hit points. There you go.
Yeah, alright.
So if you were to heal, you can heal that. So over your max HP. So that's
yeah,
his
makes sense.
turn. So I'm gonna ask you all, how do you finish off the remaining?
It's pretty dead, let's be honest.
It's a low AC monster that has
We're waiting on him until he's dead.
barely double digit.
I mean, Alaren would
Like
probably
to
just
do
run
the
up and
JoJo
punch him,
meme,
right?
where you kick him on the floor multiple times from different people.
Just grab his snout and
Rose would
crush
not
his
join in on
head
that.
with one arm.
Oh my
It's
god.
okay, we
Holy
only need
shit,
3 people to do that.
with unexpected brutality.
That says the one who wanted to let one of them live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the smart one who we could have asked about the.
We don't know if
master,
they
you
talk.
about the big one. We do. I
You have them
can
talk in
comprehend
a
languages.
weird language no one could understand.
Oh, you have the. Oh, you do
I
have that.
do.
That's right. We
went for
got
it.
that. Oh. Hmm. Oh well. Too late.
That's fine.
Too
Yeah,
late.
it's not that important.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to kill them anyway, so.
Yeah.
All right.
If anything, the only one we should have talk is the big bad evil gnoll.
Yeah. But he might actually talk common, I think.
Yeah, there's a good chance that it might actually speak, but who knows? Speak like a common, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, Scooby Gang, what do we do?
We would like to get some Scooby snacks.
I'll grab
Make a
one more
bigger
bolt back.
bonfire.
I used
You
them
have
up to
no meat.
Wait, I just realized good berries are Scooby snacks.
two. Oh my god. Is there anything useful on the corpses?
You
Um,
mentioned that the snow shaman had nice
the
armor,
no shaman
right?
had a nice looking armor, unlike the other ones. As you approach Otis, you notice, oh, this is the same kind of armor your people would use. You
Oh.
gather
Oh my.
the carriage that was taken down. That armor is probably from whoever was in that carriage.
Oh.
These
Hmm.
motherfuckers.
Okay.
They
So
banned
it is
them.
functional chainmail. It's smelly and bloodstained.
We'll just have
Blood from
the,
different sources.
Well, if Hasdor just fix it up, you know?
Yeah. I mean, we would still take it.
What? You may add 1 chainmail to your inventory.
Yep.
Parentheses smelly and bloody.
It's
After taking it,
fine.
you do see the crest of the fan breakers
Mm.
Oh.
inlaid in between.
Alrighty. Good.
Anything else of interest?
Is there anything approaching from us from the other direction after having that fire still?
Oh,
go
yeah,
on?
good point.
Should I roll a perception
Give me a
check for
perception
that?
check.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be interested in seeing if there's anything else coming
I
as
would
well.
like to know if we're being pursued for any reason.
Well,
Meanwhile, Otis would make a bigger
And
pit.
as you are doing perception checks,
He's gonna put more into the fire.
Yeah.
actually, yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Keep
Alright,
the
here we
fire
go, time to
rolling
roll.
and then hide again.
I'll roll
3.
the red this time.
This one has been rolled.
Which one is
6
it?
on
Six.
red.
I think
Alright.
the double
These
twos
two
are
over here have
freezing.
not rolled.
Okay.
Yeah, yet.
1
Oh, net 1.
One.
Uh-oh.
and a
Oof.
1.
Oof.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
boy.
not good.
Oh my.
Hey, I think it's time to end the session, right?
Yeah,
it's leveled up.
As
Because
you
let's
are
face it,
pondering and looking towards, you do see a group of gnolls coming your way.
Okay, Rose goes back inside.
And seems to be a larger group.
I mean, I would run into the house and hide.
When you say a
How
larger group,
large in
I'll,
comparison? Double,
I'll
triple,
follow
quadruple?
suit.
Not double, but larger than the group that just came. So more than 5.
Alright.
Ah,
see some
I don't know
dodgy
if it's
things
going
happening.
to work again. Or should I play that again? I don't know.
This is a hard decision.
Make a decision before I pull stuff.
Yeah.
it's up to you.
I feel like it'd be better for Otis not to do it this time.
Yeah, okay, let's hide and I'll try to.
Although I would definitely
key.
convince him not this time. There's too many.
Stealth
Yeah.
time?
Still
Alright,
with
yeah.
advantage, like a neutral roll for me? Or is it over now?
Since you're preparing, advantage. So neutral
Okay.
roll for
Neutral.
those of you with heavy armor.
And now that I got double advantage, is it an advantage for me?
Nope, it doesn't
No.
stack.
There's no such,
Okay, doesn't say.
So-
there's no such thing as
Alright.
a double advantage.
Double advantage would be nice. Still fine.
Okay. Average, we take those.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Making checks. So 16, 19, 7, and 10. 52 divided by 4. Your average party stealth is 13.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
It's funny, some of these have passing perception 7.
Oh,
Part of me
okay,
hopes
maybe we're
that-
fine.
Part of
I'm
me hopes
checking
that
to
big
see
guy-
if anyone meets your group check. Interesting. All right. Let me.
I would
organize
like,
this
before they get over
squad.
here, to close this door.
All right, the door is now closed.
This one too, if we can.
It's hard to delete specific things.
You might have to draw the blue over it.
Yeah, I need to make
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's weird.
That is weird.
That's
what
new.
the hell?
Anyway, we know it's
What is
closed.
the deal with
Yeah.
it?
It's a 2 roll.
Oh, there's a lot of shuffling.
There is a lot of shuffling.
He's thinking about what to put in this group, I feel like.
I mean, we kind of rolled really poorly, right?
Well, he
Double
didn't say
ones.
it was double, but he did say it was larger, so we'll see.
I mean, it's even worse than we rolled when we got the spider, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a big guy here.
Oof.
That might be the
As
guy
the
in question.
group begins to approach, you hear barking. Weird noises.
All right, I would like to
Um,
pull the trigger.
Hold up. those of you taking a peek, you see the ones with the longbows climb up to the ceilings of
Ooh.
the buildings.
Okay.
Just a question. I mean, since I'm looking and I see them climbing up, couldn't I just do it as start casting as they walk? Or
You may.
yeah, I think I'd like to do that. Yeah.
All right, roll me initiative.
God damn.
I mean, it's worth if we can try to get the.
So, just for reference to you guys,
Huh.
you guys are hidden, but there is no surprise. As they
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
suspect
figured.
something is going on.
It makes sense.
Okay, Otis and Illyrian, you guys decide who goes first between each other.
I would like to have Otis go first because he's the tank of our group.
Okay, so
right.
nulls. I need to roll initiative for many things. The nulls are consistent. They remain the same spot. There's one shaman. Oh, okay. Consistent. What do you roll, Rose? 19, so you go
yeah, 19.
before the shaman. And I need one more. Hold on, let me double check. Shaman is here. Okay, the Pack Lord. Pack Lord, Pack Lord.
Does look scary though.
He does look scary.
Get the ads out of the roll. Okay. Interesting.
Now, I just want to make a point here. Do we have enough time to do this encounter? How much
Maybe.
more time have
can
we
leave
got?
it midway.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a marker if that's the case for whoever's initiative it is. So you guys begin the encounter. Round one, Rose, it is your turn. As I look for music.
How far away is this guy? Pretty far away. Okay. How far away are you? 70. Okay, that'll work, won't it? Let me see.
Let me know if all of you have music.
I have.
But-
Yeah.
All right.
I suppose I will start by taking a shot at the shaman.
All
Nice.
right. Give me an attack roll. You
Let's
have
do it.
advantage. Does the shaman get to survive?
I hope not.
17.
The answer, maybe not. Roll damage. It
He
is
was
not
quite thinking.
surprised though.
Yeah, so...
But it's
Rolls.
wait. I don't remember the feature. I don't know if it's a crit or not, but you have advantage on the attack. That's
Yep.
still a lot of damage.
You know, it's only a crit if
And I
they're
get to have fun with
surprised.
the shamans. Yeah, they're not surprised.
Yeah. Okay, then if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Move back and hide. Bonus action.
All right.
Thirteen stealth.
Okay. You believe you're well hidden.
Hmm.
There you go. Up next, the no shaman. He gets to do something. Hmm.
I'm scared.
He's going to walk back
Yeah.
Oh no.
behind the Pack Lord. Actually, not back. He's gonna go through this door.
Ooh.
Even worse. Oh no.
Not the door, the window. And
Fuck
it's
you,
gonna do
Shaman.
something. Which I think. Lauren, give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. Right, all the way in.
You do see him doing some weird hand movements, and there's some weird looking light, and you see some of his wounds closing.
Damn.
Healer.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that's his turn.
Okay, well that's what I was worried about.
Others.
Alright. Otis slowly opens up the door. And then slowly goes forward right into the middle of the street while making eye contact with this now Pack Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And then he raises up his shield and casts Shield of Faith on himself.
All right.
And then takes a dodge action
Oh.
Okay.
and hits his shield with the sword 2 times.
Tum, tum. Give me a charisma check.
Charisma check, alright. 14.
14. Okay. And you're gonna stand your ground.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Alarin, your turn.
It's 85. I mean, I could dash and use patient defense and take attack of opportunity through all of that. That would be interesting to move. Since I did, this is tempting. I would get right in front of the window though. That's the problem. If I didn't do patient defense, I can get right behind it. I think it's better for me to play the range action, I think. Now, how is this door open? Is it open to the right or is it open to the left? This is for, you know, or is it inwards, outwards? Like, I need to know how this door opens.
Inwards.
Inwards?
It's
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know. I'm going to poke my head through and... let's see, how much feet is this? 5, 10, 20. This is like... I would have to hit this one without... Yeah, it would be normal hit from here with the dart. But it's bony, so piercing feels like it'd do less damage anyways. But I wouldn't know that unless I did some information. I don't really want to get in the way of Otis's like master plan because I feel like if I step a foot out here, they're gonna target me too. So I'm probably just gonna do something. I'm gonna just throw a dart at this one, the Witherling there. That's my plan. My closest Witherling enemy team. Oh, wow. Of course I wasted crit on this.
Natural 20. Roll damage 2d4 plus dex.
So many crits today, it's crazy.
Which
Oh,
one
yeah.
did you target? This one?
The closest one to me, the left side. Yeah, over here.
All right, 6 damage.
And I would like to use my movement to get out of sight. But I will not take a hide action. I'm good. I'll just sit here.
All right. Quiver.
So, circle has been prepared.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't want to run out. Man, I guess I could have run into the shaman, huh? Would have been pretty smart. Oh well, too late now.
I hope that's fine, but I think this is a good spot for the circle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
I also think
Honestly,
it's
you
great.
can run. Yeah, it's fine.
I'll cast Spike Growth.
All right, Spark Growth has been cast. Get the
And-
concentrations going.
Yeah, let me double check.
Did you want to on Otis or did you want to move it up a little bit?
No, that is why I said I hope that's fine because
Yeah, all
I
good.
would
Is that
like
your
it
max
to extend a bit.
I mean, he only has to
further
move
out.
one space out anyway if he
Yeah.
wants to.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have to
And
move forward.
then I'll move one out, and I'll starry form Archer, the gnome hunter.
Ooh,
On
spell
top of
attack
it.
time.
Yep, that's my final wild shape.
Give me a spell attack.
Spell attack. Probably
It's a
not
hit.
a hit.
Roll
Oh,
damage.
it is it.
Nice.
Yeah, this one do not have shields. 11 points of damage.
Nice.
On this one. I can't ping it for some reason. but
Yeah, it's
the
well
other one-
pinged.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The dude in the sky, basically.
Alright, and then I will use my remaining like 20 to move back here.
All right.
That's it.
The Pack Lord. Good old Pack Lord.
Let's see how strong he is.
Hmm.
The Pack Lord.
Is he smart enough to avoid the thing?
Oh, almost certainly.
I'm afraid so.
15. Let me double check speeds. It doesn't have enough speed. It's gonna take a onto the wall. It's gonna pull at this point in this part. It's gonna pull a longbow.
Wow, melee dude who has a ranged weapon. Insane.
It has a ranged weapon. It has a lot of stuff. This
Makes
one looks
sense.
more tactical. It's also sporting nice looking armor, clearly stolen from the people at the that were taken down. Longbow shot with a disadvantage going your way.
21 to hit.
As 2 longbow shots go your way. 21 to hit. Holy crap! Yeah, both shots hit your shield, and it takes another step. 10-foot house. Yeah, it doesn't have enough movement to climb. Okay, that's its turn. There's no one close to do the thing. Okay, that's the Pack Lord. The Gnolls. Fun times ahead for Quiver.
Yeah.
No.
1, 2, 3. Roll me 3 instances. It's probably dead. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Dead.
18
Jeez.
for the first one. And then how
2
many?
for 2 for the second one. Dead. 3 for the second one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is a minion muncher.
Oh my god.
This is a
Yo.
minion muncher. And I gave you guys the perfect hallway.
That's so good.
Yeah,
Um,
it is the perfect hallway.
Alright, these ones. It's well taunted though. This one is 3, 4. Actually,
He's dead, right?
roll me 1, 2, 3. Roll me 3 instances. This one has more HP.
Yeah, oh, sorry, that was only 2, so we need to add 1 more.
19.
All right. This one stops, realizing it's not good. Stopping on his tracks on his frenzy attempt.
Would
It's
it
gonna
even
throw its
have more
spear at you
movement?
or this.
Alright.
Yeah, disadvantage is it's a bitch. You just batter the spear midair like it's nothing. And then it breaks midair. The flesh gnawer. What do you do? I mean, this one is extra bloodthirsty, so it's gonna move forward. So 20 feet. So that's four instances.
Does it have-
Can't move that far,
Does
right?
it have that? Does it have 40 feet movement? Because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, it does.
Oh wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
Oh,
many
that's
dice
nice.
rolling.
Yeah.
Oh.
20 damage. You see this thing like bleeding out. It doesn't care. It's bloodlust is
Oh my
too
God.
powerful. So it's gonna make 3 attacks on you with
Three?
disadvantage.
Wow.
Let's see the tank. So first attack, it's
You'll
a
be
bite, a
fine.
natural 1. 2 short sword attacks. Nope. And nope.
Nice.
And the last one, actually, what mattered was the Shield of Faith.
Nice.
You barely
Oh,
make it out of
nice.
the third one.
Got it.
Good tank action.
Yeah.
What about the archers?
Archers. This one
Oh no.
is gonna take a leap to the next building.
Oh.
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 Does it successfully jump over? Does it need to make an acrobatics
No,
check or something?
it falls and dies.
No, the distance is enough. It has enough strength
Okay.
to make the leap. It's gonna shoot at Otis from this position. So 2 longbow attacks going your way. Dodge action plus.
That's real
plus
good. Yeah.
Shield of Faith. It's really strong. 21 AC at disadvantage. Yeah. You're
That's
not
a
making
tough
that.
one.
Nice.
Once again, you straight up slap the one of the arrows out of the air with your sword, and the other one hits his shield.
Every time any attack happens, Otis like calmly deflects and still makes eye contact with the pack lord.
Oh, just using a shield to bash away the arrows, but still holding eye contact.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so
Yep,
bad.
all the time.
This small does the same. He jumps over the building, and doesn't have view of anyone other than Otis at the moment. Strategic positioning going very well. It shoots Otis twice. Let's see if it goes better for him. Nope. Natural 1. Disadvantage is a bitch. Alright. Arrows fly all over the place. Everyone going for the armored shining knight.
He's
If they want
fine.
to do
He's
so.
got this.
I can always throw the potion if I need to and hit him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Top
a good point.
of the round.
I'm in an interesting spot here.
Rose.
There's a few things I could do.
Indeed.
Quiver, what are you like behind the door, or what are you doing at the moment?
Yeah, I'm hiding behind the door.
Can
Oh, yeah,
Quiver,
if you close
can
the
Quiver
door, you
see
can-
me? Or is he not looking my direction right now?
Probably. Oh, I think I should.
From
be
that
able to
position,
see you,
yeah.
He can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to do some sneaky?
I was thinking about it, but look, we'll just move up.
You can always use sleight of hand, I guess.
And, I guess we'll shoot...
Through the
I
window?
mean, you'll be fine with those guys. Not gonna be able to see them from
Double
here.
check the.
Do I have line of
Hunter's
sight
passive
of
perception.
this guy from here?
Right. As you pick to look, you notice the hunter has eyes locked on your.
Okay,
position,
fair.
So it's aware of your presence.
All right.
So single roll.
Yeah, that's fair. I would hope that's a hit.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
No sneakies for
9
me.
points. All right.
And Back and hide
again?
because that's just how it seems to be going with these fights.
I mean, whenever you get the advantage, you might as well use it.
Yeah. 14.
All right. That was Rose. Now the shaman.
Yep, that's my turn.
The shaman is gonna come out through this window. Slams his staff on the ground, barking some weird, unrecognizable chanting. And the spike growth is gone.
What?
Ooh. What?
Oh, dispel magic. Fuck
Damn.
you.
Jeez. Okay.
And he takes a step back in. And that's his turn.
Wow, that guy
Aw.
sucks. I'm sad I didn't.
Time
What
to
is your
walk
turn?
up and shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have ran over there. Damn.
All right.
Wait, hold up.
No, it's. No, yeah, never mind. I'm first.
Mm,
Actually,
okay,
I'm
it's
gonna
not-
move up this way. So both are engaged,
All right.
and I'm gonna take a dodge action.
Ha!
Alrighty.
just drawing all the aggro. I kind of like it actually.
Yeah.
It works. and
It
that's
does
It
work.
works.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That's Odis. Alern, your turn.
I see the battlefield here.
It's
I'm
a
worried
tough.
about these
There's so
archers
many.
shooting
It's
me.
tough. Yeah.
How tall are these buildings in feet wise?
About 10 feet.
So if I were to get to like here, I could throw a dart and hit that thing up there.
From this position, I would say yes.
Okay.
Any more closer, and you would have they would have a half cover.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Do I want to go up that
I
route?
did.
I think. I've been kind of keeping eyes on that direction, anyways, and I knew it hopped over probably 15 feet here. I'm worried about attacker opportunities, but I might have to take it just to get that thing killed. 10, 15, that's 30. I don't have enough to actually do it, so I have to fight it here, I think. Yeah, I'll have to do it from here. I don't have enough movement speed. I will punch this Nulwer thingy.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Yep.
That's the bony guy. That's punched.
There's no way that hits, right?
That bony guy. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay. I mean, hey, I guess they don't have enough AC. That's fine. Wow, okay.
Oh, he was bloodied. Oh, nice. Okay.
I wish I could use flurry.
Single
of blows.
punch. Its
Dart.
ribcage basically explode from the impact. As the bodies keep
I have like
piling up.
5 more movement speed. I'm just thinking how I want to use it. If I want to go back or not. I feel like I don't want to get hit by both of these things, but I think I have no choice unless I use Step of the Wind. And if I use Patient Defense, I still have a chance to get hit versus not a chance to get hit. I think I'm going to use Step of the Wind, and I have an additional 40 feet, 5 plus 35. And I am just gonna 40 feet, and hopefully that's out of cover, but we'll see. Anyways, that's my turn. I have to use a key point for that.
All right. Queer.
Well,
You can hear footsteps on top of you, basically.
yeah.
Slight dust and debris fall from the ceiling. And you
I'll
did feel
move
the
out.
spell fizzling out.
Yeah, I figured. Screw this guy, stupid shaman. I'll shoot a guiding bolt up there.
Ooh, give me a spell attack. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Nice.
You hit him on the underside of its body. Its legs basically disintegrate into
Oh.
dust. It
Jesus.
falls spinning into the ground.
Nice.
Holy shit.
That's pretty metal. All right, so then I will archery this guy. Because why not?
Yeah,
Bonus
nice.
action.
Oh yeah, you can do that. That's right.
Yep.
That's so strong, yeah.
11 on the no. I think that's a miss.
Oh.
Damn.
Probably. It most likely is.
Well.
Bye.
Well, see ya.
Yeah, you hit the shield of this one.
Ah.
Yeah. All right. Tactical retreat.
All right. That's Quiver's turn. The Pack Lord's turn. It's gonna climb. Using 20 feet of its movement. And from the top of the ceiling of this house, it's gonna let out a big howl.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like it at all.
Let me get.
That was
Something
great.
like that. The extremely loud echoes in the entire area. And this is Backlord.
It summons 20 gnolls to the area.
Not only
Wow.
a call to action, but it's inciting a rampage. So this one is gonna take its reaction to attack you.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
There's only one. So it's gonna stab you. This you did dodge. Dang it!
I did.
It does hit though.
Oh.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20 and a natural 19.
Wow.
At least no crit. That's fine.
Oh. Dice gods are angry. You take 8 points of piercing damage.
What the hell?
I rolled max damage. All right. It's funny. They need to roll like an 18 or higher to hit you with
Yeah,
this.
that's ridiculous.
Oh, I have to roll a con save, right?
No. Why
Yeah,
would you need
concentrate.
to? Oh, concentration. Yes.
Ah.
I forget. Spellcasting.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Ooh,
And we are down
shot
to
face. Gone.
19.
You're still dodging, though.
He's still
I'm still
dodging.
dodging though. Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I misclicked. There you go. You still have a massive AC anyways.
Yeah.
Because of dodge. Effectively a 24. All right. That's the Backlord's turn. That was 20 feet to move. He's gonna take a few steps over here and duck. Basically going prone.
How high? It's like 10 feet, you said.
Yeah, 10 feet. Each, do you see all the both squares of the base?
Yeah.
Each one is 5 feet. So it is prone. Keep in mind, range attacks have disadvantage on him, and they also have some cover. The gnolls. Well, there is only 2 left. This one is gonna smack you, or at least try to. Natural 20 becomes natural 14, and that's enough to miss.
A lot of
Lucky
20s
me.
being rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky you.
And many 20s being dodged.
Yeah.
This one. Odys and Odys. You do have sight of this. You see this one pull a torch and light the fire.
Oh, okay.
And lays down the torch on the ceiling of this house.
Hmm.
You guys inside the house do notice the temperature start to rise.
That's not good.
And then this guy is gonna take a leap.
Mm.
Pretty smart.
There you go. So that's the Knolls. Top of the round. You can hear howling in a similar crazy fashion coming from this direction, and you see movement coming this way.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Rose, your turn.
Yup. One moment.
This is gonna be the last round before we end the session. By the way.
Yeah, okay.
Makes sense.
30 feet. What I'm wondering is, can I hook shot myself onto the roof of the opposite building over here?
What's the distance on that?
30 feet with the crossbow. I would probably have to move and then do so, I imagine, right?
It's out of range. You will need to get out. And then
Okay.
shoot.
I will do
I see
so.
2 learns.
Yeah, measurement and learning's gone.
Yeah. So that was 10.
Yep.
So bonus
20.
action to shoot.
Yep. And then I will just hop up here. Roughly there.
Yeah, basically at the edge.
Okay, so there.
Yeah, this is fine.
And can I like take cover? Like, is there
It's
cover
a
up there?
slanted ceiling, basic
Okay.
house.
Okay.
You are exposed, but you have a very good view of the battlefield.
Okay.
You are also very far from those who may shoot you, although they
Yeah.
do have long bows. All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
No Shannon time. You see dark shadows start to gather. Around this window. There's a weird-looking hyena-like spirits start to flutter around.
Hmm.
Oh, it's that one. Okay. Yeah.
And that's his turn. Odis, your turn.
That's a hard one.
The range of that, 15 feet.
Damn. It's gonna hurt.
Are you going to enter the area?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna activate my form of dread.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll a 1d10 for bonus HP. I get one bonus
Hey, one health. Let's go.
Holy shit, it's 1
That's a lot of temporary hit
That
points.
is amazing.
Broken.
And then I'm just gonna hit this guy in front of me. That's fine. I'll
Right.
try at least.
Schmackerino.
14 to hit, should be
It-
fine.
No need to roll
And
damage.
I mean, yeah, right.
Your modifier is
but
enough.
Anyway, I already.
Stab him.
I'm sorry.
through
I
the
already did.
chest.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. He's Omega dead, and then I would actually run back into the house. And this one
Alrighty.
for now. And turn.
Alarin, your turn, good sir. At the moment, you see nothing.
Well, like I'm sure I feel the burning sensation.
You start to see and hear the fire on top of the house.
I mean, I could go up there, but I'm gonna get shot by those 2 assholes. I could also I could do step in the wind, jump up there, and throw a dart to try to kill one of the ranger enemies. But I don't know if he has enough HP for that. This is kind of a picky situation because
Yeah, it's
now
a tough
Sir
one.
Shaman is just an annoying position. Does this help? have any other windows just like similar to other houses? Do I even know any of that information? Like,
Since you are asking,
because I could come and sneak around for the next session we play, you know, try to get them.
there's another window over here.
So I would have to check that one if they had a window
Yeah,
or
no,
not.
there is crumble stuff over here basically. This house is in ruins basically.
I think I would like to dash and let me know like how much like difficult terrain there is when I do this kind of stuff.
For that path, not much.
Okay, and on this instance, I would like, since I know there's more danger probably coming based on the alert levels, I would like to unleash potential and get my 40 movement speed, so I have 80, and have extra key points for next session. 60, 20. I would like to make a perception check at the end of my turn to see if there's any windows over here I could sneak through for next session. I guess.
Perception checks would take an action. However, you do see windows.
Okay, so I don't need to. Well,
That's
Yeah.
just in front of you. No one is hiding.
no, yeah, just okay.
The windows aren't hiding, no.
Alright, that's it for me. my next attempt will be to, on next session, just to run in here and throw a dart and maybe try to pick off the shaman or something. I don't know.
Yeah, those
That's
spirits
weird.
kind of annoying.
I know. I kind of wish I would have ran through before the spike trap was placed and
Yeah.
risked my life
Hmm.
to try to get the shaman. I didn't realize how potent and
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna be that tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it
wanted
makes
to
sense.
face
though.
step in, but the spirits would hurt a lot.
However-
So.
To see them, you would need to move like over here.
Oh wait, that was already 20 feet of movement. I don't really wanna start.
Yeah, it's a tough spot.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Like
You
you
know
will get to this
what?
point,
We're
and I
gonna-
tell you, you don't see them.
We're gonna charge forward. Fuck it.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
know, if this guy's inside, you kind of see him
I
through the
know.
window a bit. This guy is standing normally, and this guy is prone. He has half cover at this point.
Let me double check something.
Oh.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I'm glad you do.
From here I could see him, right?
Like from here you see him, but he's prone, so range attacks have disadvantage.
No, I'm
The
meaning,
shaman,
I'm
right?
meaning,
Oh, that guy, yeah.
The shaman.
From there you do see him
Right.
and knock over.
I'll face step forward.
Sorry, that's got covered. That's a window. I keep mixing up the things. I messed up the colors really badly.
It's fine.
Yeah, he gets half cover from the window, which doesn't help because
And
he's
now-
not that tanky.
I'll throw an ice knife at him.
Ooh. And that's a spell attack, I believe.
Yes, it's a spell attack, and that would
That's
be
a hit.
15.
Roll damage.
Nice.
Get him.
So that would be. I don't have a formula for that.
Is it 2d6?
Hit. No, it's 1d10, and then there is 2d6 as well. There's like a single target component, and there's an AoE component.
Yeah, yeah.
A single target is 1d10, which happens if it hits, and then
Holy.
so that would
Oh
be 9.
my.
Nice.
He might be dead.
And then we have 2d6, which
Come
still
on.
has a dex save. So it needs to make a dex
Oof.
save or take half.
10 damage.
Gee.
It needs to make a dex save
It
or
fails.
take half of the 2d6. Okay, so it's 10 damage, yeah.
Insane nice knife.
That was great.
Wow.
Nice, he's dead.
As the dark and the cackling hyena spirit guardians go down, so does the shaman.
That was important.
Nice
Good
work.
job. Yeah.
How loud
Alright,
is
and
cackling spirits?
now I can
Very
only
good.
move over here, and that's about it.
So if you want to know,
Unfortunately, I
type
can't
in
really take
Google
cover.
hyena sound, and the first result is actually hyena. Spam that button.
Okay.
Right, and then I use my remaining 10 movement points, and that's it for my turn.
All right, that's Quiver the Pack Lord. Lord. He's gonna bark some orders. Stand up. And dash away.
No, I knew that was coming.
Oh,
What a little bitch.
damn.
Yes, seriously.
You
Literally was
fucker.
like the big old bad guy of the freaking group, and then he runs the fuck away. Come on.
I looked him straight into the eyes for like
You
2
did.
minutes. And he runs away.
You don't see fear, like Quiver, you don't see fear in his eyes. You see more of a tactical retreat.
Yeah, it's clear that he knows he's outnumbered.
Tactical retreat is what pussies say when they have hearing.
Just to confirm, though, the shadow spirits of hyenas, was that making a loud enough noise that people could hear it, or was that just like for effects?
You are where those are gone.
Okay, I know what I'm doing next session.
So, for reference, the ceiling of the house goes like that.
Mm-hmm.
They went to the right side, so to basically not be seen now.
Yeah.
Can I see them from over here?
You can see them from there.
Oh no, I know
So-
exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Top of the round, fire spreads.
Are we stopping here, or are we gonna finish off this combat?
Rose, do you pursue? What do you do? Want to see if you guys catch them up or let them go?
I would probably-
do.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna try to pursue them, right? I mean, yeah, I think Rose.
If
would-
all of you are going to
I
try to
would-
pursue, this is where we end.
Yeah.
I would agree with pursue,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Atlanta's gonna use Step in the Wind and just get up there and kick their asses.
Alrighty.
And we also have face step and
Yeah, I would probably try to, like,
cunning action
Oh, yeah.
dash.
Jump across the room.
You're not allowed to run away
Actually-
from us.
Dude,
Yeah, you
we're
guys are a
such
very fast
mobile
party.
group.
Yeah,
Holy
we can
shit.
zoom if we
really
want to.
mobile.
The two immobile dudes can just teleport 30 feet. Then we have step of the wind. We have
or you can just
bonus
turn into a
action.
horse.
We have the
You
Yeah.
can also turn
crossbow.
into a horse. That is true.
into a fire breathing, monkey spitting.
I really
Face
want you to
spider.
do that at
Pretty
some
good
point.
like that.
Someday you guys are gonna use the potion.
It
of
needs to be a
monkey.
performance, and it's gonna be lovely.
that is stuff for the BBEG when
Yeah.
when Quiver
There's
starts
a
the clown
massive
show.
dragon breathing fire on you, and you throw monkeys at them.
Yeah, that would be kind
That
of
would be
great.
really-
though.
But I'm breathing fire in return as well.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
man.
that was great.
All right.
Those were
Really
really
fun
good,
session,
really
yeah.
good combats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
sad that
strategy took over.
Yeah.
I was hit one time. That's unfortunate.
Mm.
No,
You
go
were
bad, man.
tanking
Good
like a
ones.
truck.
That was great though.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks
worked
to
out really well.
Alderin for the inspiration for the Dutch action.
Yeah.
Hey, let the tank enjoy his AC while he can.
Oh, hey, can I get one of those floaty cubes to show that I'm on the roof? By the way.
Oh, the Minecraft.
Yeah, those.
You
Thank
can
you.
always drag them. They are over here, next to the button.
Does that work? How does this thing work? I don't know.
Right click.
It's literally a glass.
Right
block.
click.
Trigger effect in 10 feet. There you go.
I think I missed how to
If
do
you
it.
don't see the trigger, it may be a thing.
I don't think I see it. No.
Good to know.
Cool. But yeah, that was great. That was really fun.
Yeah. But I'm kind of afraid of the enforcements.
Yeah. Hopefully we
Yeah.
can.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know.
Hopefully we
We're
can
gonna
run
keep
after
rolling
this
the
guy.
big-
Before you can get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. If we're gonna run after him, they're gonna come here, and we're all gonna be gone. You know.
Yep. And
Hopefully.
we don't know if there are even
And then we
more
go
or how
straight
many
to
there are.
the other guy. Yeah. I think we have
And
to
we-
take out the leader at this point.
Mm,
We have no spell slots on Quiver left, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, we have what now?
Spell slots. You used a lot.
I have 2 level 1 spell slots left, and that's about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That's
You
not
still
much.
have a bunch of free castings of.
No, I used the guiding bolt castings.
Don't you have two?
I have none left. I only have up to my proficiency bonus.
So, did you use more
Or
than
let me
once?
double check.
He
Yeah, I
used
used
to.
it twice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
Let me
have a,
double check, but I'm
you
pretty
have a tracker for
sure.
that. Weird. I thought you had one. Oh, you have them. Yeah, yeah. You used 2 of 2. Yeah, good. Spend your resources.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, this is a big bad evil null, so yeah, gotta use resources.
Yeah.
But that's not the final boss, right?
That one didn't look like it was bathed in blood.
Yeah, that's not the
Oh,
one,
that's not
guys.
even the big. I
No.
had in my head that it
No,
was the
but
big
that's
one.
just-
Okay. Right.
No, it's not. That's
We
why I'm
should-
not using my stuff yet.
Yeah. Right.
we should-
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, you got this, bro. I'm just like,
We
I
should
got
let them,
bramble
give information
lash.
to the bad evil null,
Hmm.
So
So
Okay.
it might actually make sense to try to catch them for sure. But
Yeah.
if they get away, to maybe get I don't know, a long rest then, because
Yeah.
otherwise
We
it's gonna
we
be tough.
probably wouldn't need it after that. That's a good point.
yeah,
Then.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I totally also agree. That's why I was spending my stuff, right?
Yeah,
It's not that
totally.
I thought this was the.
Don't worry,
the
Chloe. I
bad
did
guy,
too. I did too.
Well, it's clear this one wasn't really bloody as far
Yeah.
as we knew.
Yeah, I guess
so-
that's true.
And
Yeah.
especially he showed up after we rolled so poorly, right?
Look, he's called a
just-
pack
I
lord.
just
Okay,
got
like that's a big. That's
Yeah,
an
but
evil
you
guy
got
kind
a
of
point there,
name.
you got a point. Yeah, it might
Yeah, I
be-
mean, I figured we rolled so shit that the bad dude that comes with all his entourage, and we have like
Yeah.
a big scary
Yeah.
fight.
Speaking of that, roll me these.
Oh, okay.
Oh no!
I haven't done the red one
Oh no,
today.
the
so-
session already ended. We can't really.
No,
Yeah,
the stream's
I
still
don't know about
going.
this. I don't know.
It's gonna help me to prepare
Alright.
for next session.
6.
3.
Oh.
So,
But I want to be
slug.
one of those players that's uncooperative and not helping the DM.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
help one way or another.
Not participating counts as a 0. It's worse than a roll.
Oh my
for 1.
god.
Average luck. Well, slightly above average. We shall see what that entails next time.
Indeed,
in
we shall.
Ghost of the Coliseum.
Ooh.
Well, I'm not too worried since it's not a super. So.
As always,
something
Mondu,
going in the back just
great.
to have it.
Great DMing. Thanks for
Yeah,
making this
absolutely.
happen.
Yeah.
Honestly, one of the highlights of my week.
My week as well.
As always.
Okay, hold up. With everyone saying stuff like that, I cannot have that music going. Let's have something silly.
I was gonna say,
It's like a
what's going
goodbye.
now?
You're not
Well,
going to play
There you
ever
go.
again.
For no reason.
This was the last session.
Yeah.
Dragon's
Don't
fun.
remind me of how our other campaign ended. It was just like a never-ending, like not the one that we all played together, like the one Unreal and I were playing when I was DM.
Yeah?
It was just okay. Can we play this week? No. Can we play this week? No. Everybody,
Aw.
every
Yeah,
time
that
someone had
sucked.
legit reasons why we couldn't play.
I mean, it can happen.
That does happen,
Last
yeah.
time we did have like a month without playing.
Yeah, it happens.
Imagine
By the
growing
end.
up and having children and stuff. Wow.
Wow,
Jeez.
ridiculous. Jeez, who does that?
Yeah, it's insane. All of our moms and
Hopefully
dads.
next
Yeah.
time this map is gonna have life and look better.
I mean, this still works
Take
fine
it.
as well,
It
so
was
don't
still
stress
fine.
about it too
Yeah,
much. Yeah.
you know that.
It's nostalgia for
It-
me. at
It
least.
is, yeah.
It does what it's supposed to be. Do.
I mean, I really liked our campfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells really bad.
Campfire, dead bodies.
Oh, God.
It's
I need
only
to
gonna
add until I
get.
forgot. Like every time you guys hit them and blood comes out, it's not red blood. It's like black gooey blood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yuck.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Is it?
What?
What?
Well, so
I
each
shall
player,
do
I
like I
guess.
didn't hear that.
On that note, I should probably end stream. Give me a minute.
Yep.
All right. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I do very much appreciate it. as always, these are super duper fun. Lots of cool combat this time, and it looks like there's going to be more next time. Hopefully we'll catch up to this guy and give him what for. We shall see. So yeah, look forward to that next week as always, but until then, have a good one, folks. Take care.